Wide Family Farm presents.
The Poop Troop! Guardian prepping. A fish is a man's life. My Aussie garden and kitchen. Garden State Gardener. Ginger Ninja. Gray Man prepping. Buttercup. Viper. Bob 942. Mama Bear prepping. Gardener Josh. The Big Blue House Homestead. Prep for it. Sandra Moody. Recyclable Homestead. Ramblin' Rose Homestead. CB. Hedgehog Homestead and Warren Lewis. In the house. Hugh Kitchen and Beyond. Skinner Farms. Yosie. Big Chap. Nana's Menagerie. Heaven's Essentials. Ooh, Battle Junkie. Backwards Blog. JFM. Chatio. Mary's Ranch. Red Road Homestead. Cosmic Cultivators. Mrs. Cosmic Cultivators. Grillin' and chillin' with Mojo. A&A's Family Homestead. Ariel's Bucking Ventures. And Victor M. Piedmar. King Puma. Bountiful Harvest. Abby. Trish Wiley. Wiley Living. Virginia Reeds. Where to Begin Homestead. Black's Tropical Homestead. Simply Crazy Life. Gardener Leah. Digs Outdoors. Mountain Grandma. Gear Grinding 19. Idaho Garden Girl. Laura B. Matt J. The Bee Lady Apiary. Blue Farm. Gotcha Grid. Lake Fairy Prepper. Lone Stars Lounge. Roy Hayes. Susie Jacobson. Greenwich Homestead.
Zombie Prepper.
WTF Mike. Stringfield Ridge Farm.
The Pope takes a poop and the President too, and the fancy pants banker in his three-piece suit. The big fat general and all of his troops. The truth of the matter is everybody poops. The famous brain surgeon has to leave his lump, and the high-priced model has to stop for a dump. But can the size of Canada can't spray away the truth? Cause even if they don't admit it, everybody poops. Everybody poops. Everybody poops. Sure things number more than two. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Some days it's easy, other days it's hard. But if your system's working, thank your lucky stars. Nobody talks about it, not a word is said. But if you're not pooping, then it means you're probably dead. The destitute and homeless have to do it, it's true. But even all the wealthy people gotta make do. And if you live long enough, it's happening to you. Sooner or later, everybody poops. Everybody poops. Everybody poops. Sure things number more than two. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Doobie-doop.
Shout out to toilets.
Oh my god. Doc P, you never cease to amaze me, dude. Never. Where's Arias? Oh my god.
I'm here.
You called?
Hey, Ragnarok Prepper. Thank you for coming in. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with us. Appreciate ya. Looks like we have all members in here. That's awesome. Cool. So, yeah. What are you doing, Viper? You're not cutting your toenails again, are you?
Viper? Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't know. I don't know what's up with him. What?
What's your
Viper?
finger? There he is. He's
Hello?
alive.
He's like, hey, he right now, he's trying really hard not to laugh because he can hear us. Yeah. I know you all too well. Hello, cousin Skinner. What's up, Skinner Farms?
Hey, Skinner, how's the balls?
Yeah, how are the balls? It's been months now. Oh, my Lord. I don't know where the ladies are. I sent all the links out. Fishes is probably putting her son to bed.
Yeah. Well, we got Bruce up here. That's close enough. We can continue on.
Oh, really?
Oh, sorry, I had an itch there.
Right, yeah. It's the beard thing.
Hey, Gunslinger. How you doing, honey?
I hear a Nikki, but I don't see a Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
A black screen with a creaky open door. I know this horror movie. I'm out on the screen.
Oh, Lord. Hey, what's up, Ginger? Ready to begin, Homestead. Thank y'all for coming out. Holy crap, what the hell's going on in there? Can she hear us?
Nikki? You alive?
Hello?
She disappeared.
Did.
We might have a moment to say.
See, I knew Viper could hear us. He was just waiting for something funny to laugh at.
No. I to be honest, I had the site muted for a second, the tab, because I was watching this 8-minute long video off and on, and it's regarding the RFK assassination. The killer is like
There, Nikki.
they're talking about parole and stuff like that for the killer, and they were talking about how they went and had access to like these special archives, and I don't know. I'm just a big history buff like that, so I just once I get into something like that, I watch it, especially like the Kennedy assassinations and all that stuff. It's just like
Yeah. My eyeball itches.
I shared it on my Facebook.
Interesting. Interesting stuff. Sorry, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Whoa, that's a little much, dude. It's a little
Oh,
much.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
You're killing
Yeah,
me.
sure you are, Vipe.
So many years of not having an external mic. I just realized my cup is right next to the mic. So
Yeah. You're trying to blow out my eardrums. I know what you're doing.
I mean, I could do this.
Okay. We're good.
It's funny because I can't
Stop
hear it.
doing.
Yeah,
You
Viper
can't?
and I
No,
both. Viper and I
don't
both
know.
like history. We're kind of like history fanatics, I guess you would say.
History's cool.
There's
Yeah.
times I watch stuff on YouTube. I watch it and I've already seen it. I just rewatch, and I don't know. I love learning now.
Yeah. Didn't so much when I was in high school, but
That's what I was
now-
thinking. I was just
Yeah.
thinking, like, I wish I knew then what I know now, but yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's kind of like when people talk about like military stuff, like when you had his interview, I was just like zoned out into it. Like I can just listen for hours, man. Like it's cool.
Well, Viper, I'm working on a Cinco de Mayo report, including the Pueblo War.
Escobar.
That's kind of cool.
What?
Where's Bob at? I
Cinco
sent
de-
you the link, Bob. Guessing she was having net issues. Lots of water
That
up
is
there.
nice.
That sucks.
Might be why Bob's not here too.
Yeah. Or, I don't know. I think I need to check my email just in case somebody tried to get on and they couldn't.
Bob, and they call me Bob.
Bob.
Wrong way.
Thank you, Ragnarok. I've always felt that way. Oh, how did each of us meet? Oh, Lord. Well,
this is easy for me. I met Courtney. Somebody who we don't speak of recommended Courtney's stream that she was streaming live, and I went on there, and I don't know how she just invited me on the panel, and the rest is history. And then everyone else that I've ever met since has been on Courtney's stream.
Yeah, we've all been friends ever since.
That's my perspective of it.
Pretty much. Okay,
Yeah,
Laura said she'd be there, so I'm waiting on Laura. And Bob sent me a video about the Vatican.
Nice.
Oh no.
That's Bob for you. Snort count one.
Snort count one.
Snort count one. I'm not starting a snort counter, but yeah.
Hi, Homestead Aquarius. How you doing? I see you. Hi, Hat Creek. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I don't know where everybody is. I found Courtney in another live, subscribed, and have been here ever since. Oh, that's nice of you, Susie. And here you are, a poopy member. Oh, that's so nice of you. Yeah.
I finally ordered brackets for something I want to install in my truck that I've had for like a year sitting in my closet.
Yeah.
And I know a guy. Shut up. I know a guy that he installs lights and sirens like I used to do. He's got his own little shop. So, and I know the guy, and I was like, hey, is there a way you can order these or you have them? So he ordered them. They're like $35 for the brackets for the whole hardware, and I'm like, sweet. So I'll finally be able to mount this damn thing.
Yeah, Nikki, it's probably Melon. I don't know.
What's going on with Melon?
I've had nothing ever since some jackass recommended this to me, and I went with it because I took their word for it. I will never do it again. Never.
And I feel sorry. I feel sorry because I kind of egged her on. I was like, yeah, it's cheap. It's cheaper than StreamYard. I mean, financially, it's a smart decision. It sounded like a good thing at the time.
Thanks, Gunslinger. Aw, he thinks I have good taste in people. Aw, that's so nice of you. Thank you.
Poop troop.
That's because she just doesn't know me very well, Gunslinger. That's all.
Yeah, oh my god, Doc P has been around since the very beginning. Like, he's followed me. Like, yeah, you're cool, Doc. That's why you're a moderator.
So you're saying he's a stalker?
No. No, he's a... Doc P is the doctor. Doc P is... He's not a stalker. But yeah, so... I appreciate it. Yeah, Abby, that's probably when you saw me, I was always doing panels with her, but we have separated and went our own ways. You can see me... Gunslinger, you haven't seen me and Doc P together then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, CB. I'm just kind of a dork, like I never considered myself a cool kid, but yeah, okay. That'll work. Yeah, I understand that. I didn't know him very well. I didn't know him, but he always came to the chats. He was always friendly with me. And what's funny is today I saw his Facebook page. And yeah, I didn't realize that he had passed away. And that's super sad. And I feel bad for his family and people that really knew him well. Yeah. Yeah, I believe I have 69 members. I might actually have 70. I think a couple people re-upped. And I'm still new to the members thing. Like, I don't know how their cycles go, like, so I'm going to have to figure some of that out because I don't know when people, like, when their membership's up. I don't know.
I think the way it normally operates is exactly 30 days after you sign up the first time. So if you sign up like on the 5th or the 6th of the month, then the 5th or the 6th of the following month is when it re-ups because it will happen throughout the month, I've noticed.
So each person can be different.
Right.
Okay. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, Garden State Gardener, I liked your Heinz tomato ketchup video that you sent me. It's pretty funny. Yeah. So what are you doing, Viper? Is he even speaking?
I was muted. Sorry, I had...
It's okay.
Well, I was hearing something that had music in it, so I didn't want to over... I was playing Celine Dion at work today, and my boss was like, God, if I hear Celine Dion one more time... But he was joking.
Viper. You play that at work? I thought it was just something you did in the privates of your own home.
Hell no, I blast it.
Oh my lord.
My iPod, man, if I could play music, it goes from Britney Spears to Tupac to Lil Wayne to Kid Rock to Celine Dion. Like, it's Selena, it's all over. It's every genre of music. Every genre.
Tired. Oh, every genre, huh? Yeah, Josh is tired. I don't know where my
he's
people
muted
at.
and he doesn't realize it.
Yeah, oh crap. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm always tired, but that's beside the point.
And you're always muted. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's true. I barely ever come up though, so I'm allowed to stay.
It's good.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
My face is gonna be plastered all over every time now. I'm just kidding. That's wild.
I don't know. Hedgehog might be having some issues too because if the weather's really bad out there, her internet might suck right now.
Yeah, a lot of bad weather around. Could be a long, dark winter.
Oh yeah, the darkest of winters, right?
The darkest winter. Where there's no light, the darkest. And the darkest of all. On the darkest side.
Oh my god, I gotta get you on recording saying that. And do a little echo or something. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What?
I need to pick me up.
Go get you a Mountain Dew. I need a 5 hour.
I can't have a Mountain Dew. I had one the other night. Dude, I don't know why, but ever since I had my son, I have this really bad sensitivity to caffeine. And I had a Mountain Dew. And it was a Diet Mountain Dew. I drank it, and the next day around 2 o'clock, my heart was still beating out of my chest.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, what is going on?
Figure out what that is, bottle it, and sell it to the carnies. We'd make millions.
Yeah. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. So in dark winter, what color will the snow be if there is no light to reflect on it? It could be brown or black or green. I don't know. There's been reports in Russia that the snow has been brown.
You know what causes that, right?
I don't know.
It could be something. It could be something related to the poop troop, but you never can tell. You know.
Oh, okay.
It always comes back to the poop troop, no matter what it is, Bruce. If you've not learned that yet, everything comes back.
That's right.
To us.
Yeah, it's a good thing, Gunslinger. I don't do speed. Yeah, that probably
and-
shouldn't.
Can you imagine Courtney on speed?
Oh my god, that'd be a nutcase.
How's it going, Viper? How's it going, Bruce? Oh my god. On today's,
my God.
on today's
Oh my
edition of White Family Farm, I grew a carrot. And you want to know how big the carrot was? It was orange. It was tall.
Oh my god. Yes, that would be me. Oh, and then if I got on the subject of chickens, nobody would ever want to talk to me ever again.
You're right. But the intro would be like 18 seconds long now, then. Viper heard that.
You guys are cracking me up. Have you tried?
Yeah, I got you good, huh?
You're an asshole, man.
I got you good.
I wonder if he realized he's not muted this time.
Oh my god, that was good.
Is that pop bound Abby, is that like that stevia pop? I've heard about it, but I can't find it in the
good.
stores, so I don't know.
That was awesome.
Sorry, Bruce. Bruce ran off. Why is everybody leaving?
What's going on?
It's the Twilight.
I don't know. I just lost.
Why was I
Sorry.
muted?
I don't know. It wouldn't my
It said you
melon,
have been muted.
my melon would not let me move. It was like
Yeah,
frozen
it's-
in time. And I'm
Yeah, I
trying to
got
get
muted.
Laura.
It said you
here.
muted me. It said you muted me.
Hi. Oh no,
And
Bruce is gone now.
Hold
Again.
on. I'm working on
Whoa!
it. It won't move. It won't. There. Sorry, Bruce.
There we go.
Hi.
I really just
Hi.
looked away for a second, and Bruce switched to Laura in an instant, and I was like, "What is going on?"
It wouldn't. It froze up and wouldn't let me touch anything.
Look at this video. Look at this. I wanted to look at this. Ready? Ready? Ready?
Oh.
Yeah, cows will do that.
Is that a
Yeah.
bull? Yeah.
Or is it a steer?
I
That
don't know
looks
how
like
I-
it would be painful.
Yeah.
Poor
I don't
thing
know
just sitting
how I
there.
feel about
I'm having a
that.
good time on my
Hi,
scooter.
Susie.
Beep, beep. Ah!
Jakers. Man,
Riding
I can't speak English tonight.
Man, I'm happy. I'm moving
Well,
along.
we
with this
started.
truck.
I'm late because we were talking about the house stuff and what we're gonna do next, and you know. Oh my goodness.
That is an important thing.
It
Wife
is.
and I spent many nights up. Okay, what are we doing with this? What are we doing with that? What are we going to do when we get there with this and that and the
Another
other?
escape limited has
And then
made it
people
to
are
a-
up in the air about are they coming with us or not, and so it's just.
I got to give everybody fair warning. My daughter is looking for paybacks tonight. 'Cause every time she's playing the video games, I'll go in there and get on the mic and make fun and trash all of her friends. That's what she's trying to do to me tonight.
That's
You go in there and
Um,
start dancing.
Patty Bob. Thank you for being here, Patty Bob.
Oh
Have
my
I-
god, we have another Bob. Yes, Patty Bob. Patty Bob.
Bob.
Bob Bob.
Have I ever told you the story about my daughter and poop?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding.
I did?
No.
I don't know.
You little- So, she had a friend. They were probably 8 or 9, and her and her friend were arguing, and my daughter told her to go home, and she wouldn't.
Need a cup
And
of
we were
coffee.
neighbors. And so she's like, "If you don't go home, I'm going to throw poop on you." And she wouldn't do that. So next thing I know, I see my daughter chasing her around my yard with poop, and threw it at her and smashed her with it.
Oh wow.
That's really gross. I mean, I talk about poop, but I would never play with it.
That's not gross. That's an OG Poop Troop member right there.
What are you talking about? Like my dad. It's like my ride in my, I'm the ride or die.
That's the OG Poop Troop member, man. She knew about the Poop Troop before it was even a thing. She's like, I'm living in 2020. How old was she? She was 8. So that was how old? What year was that?
I have to sit on the edge of my chair.
What year was that? If she was, I don't know how old she is now.
It should have been 2007, 2008.
So in 2007, 2008, she was like, I'm living in 2021.
Right, right.
She knew.
No, like back then, it was right. That's a little while later. There's when all the MySpace and stuff started coming out, and like the kids were not getting. I didn't have a cell phone at the time.
Top
It was like,
5.
no, you guys ain't doing it. And then the daughter-in-law gave them all the MySpaces and introduced them to social media, and it was a downfall of history right there. And now here I am talking to strangers on the internet, what I told her never to do.
Yep.
Zombie Prepper, why'd you retract that? You didn't have to. If you're a proud
What was
pooper, he said proud pooper.
Oh.
How's Laura doing?
Laura is exhausted, and Laura's not looking forward to kiddo being home.
Hold on, fishes. I'm working on it. It's slow. There we
Okay.
go.
That worked.
Hey.
The fish.
Hey.
The fishes!
Sorry I'm late. I had to cut into a piece of fruit that was going to go bad for video.
Mm.
I know.
And then you got the fishes. I'm a Pisces. Fishes.
The what?
There. Okay?
What? What'd I do?
Nothing.
Oh.
You're just your name and my astrological sign line up. Just saying.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Poop donut. Well, I'm glad that you like the Poop Troop Zombie Prepper. That's cool. I'm glad.
That's awesome.
Hey, everybody.
I have so
Sorry.
much homework.
Right,
before
Mom.
I've
tomorrow.
also been having hot flashes. They've been melting my eyebrows off. Woo.
Oh my goodness.
Woo.
Fishes.
Make them confessions.
Hey, Bruce. Hey, Laura. Hey, Viper. Hey, Court, our queen. Hey, you who told me astrological stuff that was weird when I came on. My brother Josh.
No judgment, though.
No judgment.
Oh, you're leaving us already, Gunslinger. All right.
Gunslinger?
Oh no.
What's this?
Hey,
I
Huckleberry.
feel. Is this personal?
The fruit was
Yes.
about to go bad, so you gave it a warning.
You betcha. I did. I sliced it. Behave till I get back.
I don't picture you slicing it. I actually picture a fruit on a chair in the corner with a dump cap on it. That's what I see. I don't
Is that
see
what-
slicing.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I gave it a little pow-pow on,
Little pep pow.
Yep, a little pow-pow on its bottom, but it got me back because it's like one of those fruits that has spikes. Kind of hurt. Yeah.
Dragon fruit, probably.
Oh my god,
not
you guys.
dragon fruit.
I am 5 away from 1,300 subscribers. 5 away!
No
waiting
for
upside
this
down
moment.
pineapple.
Hi, Gil.
It may
Bye.
have been a pineapple, though. May have been cosmic cultivators, but not upside down.
Hey, Gil. Thanks for coming in the chat, Gil.
Hey, Gil, good to see you.
Tagil. Tagil.
The Gil.
Oh my gosh. Did we always talk about Garden State Gardener's hilarious thing to join the poop troop?
No.
You put us in like one of those hilarious like insert face things. Yes.
Oh, yeah, he did that with Uncle Al for his birthday.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that what it was? I was like,
Yeah.
Uncle Al's not a poop troop member, but okay. I was like, what? Okay, it's still cool.
Well, he put out one today for the food troop.
Yeah, he
that
put
has
one out
that-
for a poop troop. Just a poop
I
troop.
didn't
But Uncle
see
Al
that
was in
one.
it.
All I saw was the Uncle Al one. Yeah.
Uncle Al's in it still, but it's
okay. I thought
for
there
the
was a
poop
separate
troop.
one. Cool.
Oh.
Garden State Gardener, you're so freaking awesome.
You're awesome. You're awesome, Joe. You're awesome. I only saw that one. That was really cute. Very
I'll
cute.
have to look at that. I didn't.
Although I don't know why I had to hit the tree, although it does fit.
Oh my
personality.
god! Freaking hilarious. There's Gil.
I don't know why you punched Courtney in the face.
Did I hit her? I think I
Yes.
threw a snowball at her. I don't think I hit
There's
her.
Chris from Cosmic Cultivators. Oh, you hit me in the head! What the hell?
Just trying to slow you down. I get a little bit of.
Oh, but that's okay. You went through a tree.
Yeah, I got mine. I got
Oh my
mine.
god!
I could do that on my own
great,
without like
Joe.
throwing snowballs.
This is so great, Joe. Oh, I decide. See, I am not a risk taker in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Apparently, in this, I decided to go over some hills.
I went upside down. You and I are like living our best lives there with no fear.
That's awesome.
Bruce is like, yeah,
When you
okay.
can do it virtually, hey.
Yeah, virtually we can do it.
That's so freaking hilarious.
That's
Oh,
really
have a good
hilarious.
night, Patty Bob. Yeah, come soon. Thank
Patty
you all
Bob?
the way from
I missed Patty Bob.
Germany.
Oh, wow.
Donka Shane.
Yeah, Donkashane. Donkashane.
They don't really say the complete. My
Oh,
friends
that's
never
lovely.
really ever said the complete word. They always say Donka. They never
Yeah,
said
Donka.
Oh, here we
Bruce,
go.
Bruce would know. He knows a little bit of that.
Yeah, I don't think my
Gesprochen
headset's
Sie kleine
working.
bisschen.
See? I don't know
He's-
what he just said. Something about going in
Something about speaking
the
German.
Calvin Klein of vision.
So I just speak a little.
Okay. Oh, speaking of
Hold
garlic,
on, Bob. I'm working on it. Okay.
still smelling
I'm right here.
from dinner.
The Bob.
Yes, you are.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Hey, guys, good to see you all together again. What's happening?
It's good to see you too, Bob. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm looking
Looking
at
all-
you. I'm looking right at you.
Yeah, looking all sexified today.
yeah,
Yeah.
I changed my underwear today, so I'm
some
feeling
coffee.
super sexy.
Super fresh.
Yeah. What is this? The
We know
fifth day?
Bob's fresh. He's super
The
fresh.
fifth day
today.
you're going without changing your underwear?
No, I changed them today, so I feel
Oh.
sexy.
Oh, okay. I thought it was kind of some kind of weird social experiment.
Oh Lord, no. Just joking.
His lady would not go for that. No way.
No
No.
way. No lady would go for that. What?
No.
In the shower.
Mhm.
In the
Get in the shower, mister.
Those get
You-
burned.
Bob, you're not allowed to talk. My wife likes your voice.
Oh, okay. Hey, use it to your benefit. Move in there, man. You know, you just slide over next to her a little bit.
Josh doesn't need to move in there anymore.
gotta-
You know that, right?
Okay, you guys, I am 2 away from 1,300 subscribers.
Right on, Corky.
I
Right
know.
on.
I know I'll lose them probably because that's how YouTube does me, but I'm super
Yeah.
Me
excited.
too, Patty Bob.
They
Thank
do
you,
that to
Beth.
everybody, you know. Yeah. Give them, take them away a little bit. Just roll with the punches, honey. I wish you success, Corky. You've got a good show and a good channel. I enjoy it here.
Oh, thanks, Bob. You're so sweet.
Stop, Bob.
I got a beam of light.
The fight, bud.
Yes, you do. You're blessed.
You've got
Our
a
blessed
beam
Laura.
of light. Oh,
Oh, you can do the poop church sign above it already.
Oh,
I think
Lord.
that's when it kind of veers over more towards the Illuminati.
Oh my God.
It's the
And
straight
the
line
word
in
sent me
the-
down to earth to speak upon the humans and say, the poopas.
Stop, poopas.
The poopas. Yeah.
Butthole poopa.
Oh my God. Freaking
I
hilarious.
really hope aliens ain't intercepting this transmission and show up with a bunch of poop from the cosmos thinking
Oh,
that's
Lord.
what
Mhm.
we
We come in
Oh,
peace and we bring our offerings.
Yeah.
Glittery,
Poop.
glittery poop with stars.
No, thank you. I'll avoid that.
Hello.
Got a tool to show you later, Viper, whenever you're ready. A new tool.
What kind of tool?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to
Yeah,
buy any
metalworking tool thing.
Oh,
Okay,
damn it.
you ready? You ready? You ready? You get these on Brownells. It's a gunsmithing website. It's called a card wheel. See how soft the bristles
Yeah,
are?
yeah, yeah.
I've got
Yeah.
to pee.
Okay.
Sure.
I put that bad boy in the drill press as soon as I got it today, and went out and bought some junk silverware, and I'll show you real quick.
Oh,
What
it's
it will do.
polished. It's so nice.
It is, yeah. I mean, this is some of the silverware and stuff I'm going to send overseas, but here we go.
Thanks, Dad.
This is before I did anything with the sandpaper or the Scotch Brite, or I haven't finished any of this with the buffing wheel. But here's kind of like before. I mean, no, I'm sorry.
think you're
no,
awesome.
This is like before. There's
Wait till she
grime
gets
and yuck in there, and then I
Okay,
ran it
I see
across
it.
the yeah. see all the
Yeah, I see that.
the burling stainless burls and after
Wow.
that's just using the card wheel. So
It's almost a
Nice.
mirror.
yeah, almost. Yeah, you wait till I run it through the rest of my polishing process. Oh baby.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
My parents have I think they do. Yeah, they have the same fork and knife set.
Oh, they do?
I
Yeah.
recognize the
Do you?
design.
Yeah. I think this one's Japanese. I think. Yeah, this is Japanese.
It's
That's
possible, Gear.
cool.
Yeah, you can see, like on this one, see all the burling right there. Or it's really not scratches, just burling, I
Yeah.
guess you would call it.
Yeah.
But then that's the other side. You know,
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
that's
Wow,
just
that's
that
just
carding.
from
wheel.
that. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
just
My
from
Yeah.
glasses are so bad I can't see squat tonight.
It's about $50, dude. But if you're doing any
Jeez.
metal
my
work,
eyes.
Your hormones
It's-
are going crazy.
it's all stainless,
I
and
just
since
tried
I'm
to
doing
help
stainless
dry, and then you
tools,
can't see
I'm
right.
staying with stainless to stainless. You know, don't cross over.
Mm.
All right, so that's it. Yeah.
I understand, Carol. I'm right here
I know,
with
what
you.
the heck? I can't see straight.
Can't see
Goodness.
straight because you're.
My
This
name is Carol,
This
and
is
I got
glasses, by the way, in sign language. So
Oh, glasses.
peace,
Oh, that's cool.
smoking peace signs.
She was telling me to smoke something because of my hormones.
Mm.
The hell is this? Why is my finger?
I don't know.
looking
Does
black?
anything work for that?
I
Smoking
don't know.
something
What's that?
just
I'm not
makes you
sure.
paranoid
Like
and
glue?
crazy.
Probably would
Better
just
be
make
glue.
me hot.
It is blue.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah, but I don't need to be like that kind. I mean, that kind's not bad. I don't mean.
Yeah,
this kind.
there's different types of hot.
Yeah.
Temperature hot, and then there's like hot.
Yeah, hot flash.
It
feeling.
really set in when Bob came in. I'm just saying it's not a coincidence. It's just
What's
we're
that?
trying to the hot flash.
That's a
I
smart
didn't
guy
come
right
up
there.
because they were happening, Josh.
Oh.
But I mean, now you're doing the whole fan wave and stuff. Now I see it.
Yeah, maybe Bob's
Yeah.
into it. But I did also put on my special, old lady perfume, Adwa, Amy leaving cream.
El de Bengay.
Yes,
Fragrance de
generic.
Bengay.
Yes, fragrance de generic
He
Bengay.
smells that all the way from Washington. He's like, "Oh."
It's like that.
Transcontinental smell, fragrance of love.
Hat maker said she got all her kids to basically subscribe. She grabbed their names, so check your numbers.
Oh, seriously?
Let me
Yeah.
see. I better put my glasses on before I fall down or something.
Who did what?
Hat
Hat
Creek
Maker?
got her kids' accounts, got on her kids' accounts and subbed to Courtney.
Nice.
Oh,
YouTube will
But
probably
she's-
catch on to that.
So, Courtney, it has to be official, no?
Hold on. I'll find out.
Because I'm checking right now, and it looks
Oh
like it
my God! 1,300!
Bing!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Right on, Courtney. I'll show you the kitchen tool haul I got today at the thrift store.
Oh, nice. Got more?
Oh yeah. I cherry pick it. The good stuff that's imported and from the States, I'm going to send it to the family. And the Chinese stuff that's just junk, I'd take and use it for welding stock, But I got here just a second. I'm going to need some help from some of the ladies to identify some of these kitchen tools.
okay.
I make
This is
toast.
always fun.
I can open a can of soup. That's my kitchen tools.
Oh, you're so
Bring
sweet,
'em up,
Hat
Bob.
Creek.
Courtney, I sent
So
you a text.
nice.
You sent me it. Oh.
She said she made sure to comment, like, and play an entire video, so they should stick. That's awesome.
That's very
Yeah.
sweet.
That's right, Viper. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Christ, Mom.
Oh.
Just shake it. Shake it. Please look at me and shake it.
Shake it.
What Viper was telling me is 4 months ago I was so close to 1,200 subscribers 4 months ago, and then YouTube did raid or something, and I went down to 1100, and now here I am back up at 1300. So thank you all for doing that for me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. I'm super excited.
I'm gonna unsubscribe to you.
Keep it
Bob,
up.
grab that bucket and shake it.
What?
Shake
Wanna
it
hear
up.
it? Yeah, it's $23 for all
Shake it hard. Yeah, shake it.
No.
Bruce.
What the?
Cheers, Bruce.
No.
No.
Good job, Bob.
baits me into all kinds of stuff. I don't like this stuff.
He's just sitting there shaking, like, okay.
Laura sitting here going, I'm sure glad we don't have headphones. 'Cause I don't want
I know, right?
I want you guys to know that
Exactly.
my family over there, that something this simple is a luxury
Thanks,
tool.
Hugo.
Oh, I'm sure.
I've heard that
simple
before.
is a luxury.
I
You
usually
know?
don't get it.
Man, you want to hear the story I have about one of those? When I was at one of my dog jobs.
Did you see the private? Yeah, okay.
Me and the manager were the only ones left from the original like team that started at that place, and we were hiring a lot of new kids that are like millennials and younger. I had a girl once, and I told her, I'm like, yeah, it's like that movie Titanic, and she didn't know what I was talking about. And I'm like, you've never seen the movie Titanic? When were you born? And she's like 97. I'm like, oh my god, because she was born when the movie came out, and I'm like, oh my god, like that's making me feel old. But anyway, the point is, the story is, I went upstairs one day. We were starting to feed the dogs, and you know how sometimes dogs have canned food. One of my coworkers was like, I mean, destroying the can. Like it looked like he was like clawing at it and like peeling it and just trying to bite it. Like the metal was just, like, and he's struggling with this can opener. He's like, dude, how the hell do you do this? And in my mind, I'm like, you serious? Like, are you effing kidding me right now? Like, and he's like, what the hell? And he's like, can't
He works
he's
on
like
cars
banging
with
it.
you?
No, this is at my dog job.
Oh, at
years
the dog
ago.
job. I was going to say. Wait, you worked for a dog job? You can't feed the darn dogs unless it's a lift top. Poor dog.
You can't open a can. Let alone
Yes, like
the
canned
dogs.
dog food.
And I told the guy, I said, okay, first of all, you're holding it wrong. Second of all, it doesn't go on top. Third of all, you got to put it on the side and twist it like this. And I twisted it for him in like 5 seconds. I cleaned the can. Like, oh man, it made me realize, like, my God, the younger generation. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was loud, Q. I agree.
Well, you know, and remember, I believe, if you guys can recall, a friend of mine told me this, and I agree with him, that 70% of all people are incompetent of even doing their basic job.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, well, you can see, dude don't even know how to use a can opener. Come on, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
It's like when I see that video online when the kids don't know how to use a telephone from like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Well, these ladies get in. Okay, this is a weird thing here. I don't know. It's made in Taiwan. It's got good steel. What kind of a fork is
that's
that?
a back scratcher.
No. It's too short for that.
Oh, it's the ball sack.
I can't see it yet. Hold on.
And this might be going into the welding supply stainless steel, you know, because I don't have a use for something like that.
That looks like it.
Is there any
I have
names?
no clue.
That looks like
Something
silver,
for
dude.
serving, I'm sure.
That's
Bob, that looks
stainless.
silver. Are you sure? Because that looks silver.
Yeah.
No, it's really water.
Silver's real light and it's more flexible if it's sterling. Like true
see.
sterling, not plated.
I'm trying to find it for you, Bob.
Find what?
What that is?
Oh, it's stainless.
No.
No,
what
he means
type-
like what
it's
type.
for.
I don't know if it's like a fish. I don't think it's a fish thing. Like
There's scales for fish or something.
maybe. I don't know. Seems like it would belong to the fish area. Maybe just because that's in my
Crab
Maybe it's
legs.
because you're a fish.
Crab legs has the tiny little forks.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say legs.
Yeah.
I'm at 1305 right now.
Damn, Courtney.
That's awesome.
Keep rocking.
Wait.
Congratulations.
I don't know. I can't really give a name. I can't read it anyway. I am losing my eyesight from diabetes, so can't really do this part. But here's some Okay. I was able. These are big bags of stuff you buy at the thrift store. Big bags. Any, like $4.99.
Interesting.
Veteran discount, senior discount, and $23 for a whole bin full of this stuff. But
Where to Begin Homestead said it was a serving fork, and so did
I
Stephanie
found
Joe
it.
Roundtree.
It's a what kind of fork?
A serving fork.
Just a serving fork.
I found
I
it.
thought it was something for serving.
Yeah.
These are
what
cool.
type of serving?
Yeah.
I know these are for cutting cake and stuff like
And
that.
pies, yeah.
Yeah, and these are made in England. Miss Berlin will be thrilled with this. That's the stuff I'm sending. Stuff made in Italy
Nice.
and on England and U.S. and Japan. But now these are some mystery things here to me. These, what the heck are those?
Those are for making tea.
Making tea, or with like
Yeah.
leaves or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one opens up like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have some like that.
Those are
So,
loose.
yeah, it's a
loose
serving.
leaf
It's a
tea.
serving fork. Here, Bob. I'll share this, Courtney.
Okay.
But is it any type, like specific, of meat or anything? Medallion.
Is it popping
It's,
up?
it's taking
Chrysanthemum.
forever.
Mhm.
Hold
You need
on.
to go through your
Just a
computer, Courtney.
Yes, we do.
Fancy one.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, that's like
Bob?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more here on the side. I don't know. What does yours look like? Can you show it again? Or
Yeah, just a sec.
This has like a ceramic handle.
Yeah, it has kind of a turn of the century handle.
It looks like the one you have in blue.
Bring it up
I
more.
don't. I don't really think they would have much use.
Show the handle?
I mean,
Mm-mm.
show the handle. Kind of a ceramic.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
a-
it's like
Maybe-
that.
You said
Like-
where's it made? Portuguese?
I can't read it.
Oh, okay.
I'm slowly losing my eyesight from diabetes. So.
Oh, gee, don't say that. Maybe.
Oh, I
I'm all
can't.
blurry tonight, but hopefully that's just hormones.
I get blurry eyes when my eyes get dry from hormones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get dry eyes. That's for sure.
Part of the
But it's
whole
usually-
I really
process,
can't
if
see
you know what
them
I mean.
finding a use for this, to be honest with you. I mean, it's just like, maybe they could
Yeah.
sell it or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'll
Or
take
even
the
like
time.
what you said, you could just tell them it's for scaling fish.
Yeah.
Probably good. Probably could do that.
Yeah, my brother-in-law and I talked today a little bit, and he's completely on board with all this stuff. Because
Nice.
I don't give anybody in his family a gift of any kind until I go through him.
Yeah.
He's the head of the household, and can I give your
I
wife
will
a present?
find this fork.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh, let me see if there's just a fish scaling fork. And up comes from Shine fish scale print metallic bralette. And
I
you
don't
can
even know
get
what that
leather
is.
polyester elastine
Wow.
sexy pants.
Really?
Ooh, sexy pants. I
Yeah.
like
I
that.
like that.
Mhm.
That's all powered from what you search for normally, Carol. So what are you
Bull.
searching the internet for?
I think she's
No.
over there looking at some yoga pants.
Maybe some yoga pants.
You know how much I like it.
Possibly.
Sexy pants.
Yeah.
Sexy
But you only
pants.
need to hit something once, and then it's always coming up.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe.
Now
Must
I'm
be the bralette.
Got that kind of.
yeah,
Always
I've got
looking for,
two of these
bralettes.
can openers, so I'm going to send them, clean them up, and send both. But these are another unusual.
Again, somewhere.
engagement.
Bingo! Found it!
What? Yeah, there
Oh,
it
you
is.
did. Where's it
Who-
from?
Where is it made and all that? What kind of info you got on there? Looks like it came as a whole set, but sent
Yeah,
separate.
you're missing 3.
That's okay.
Yeah. mhm.
4 different cheese. Okay, objects: cheese knife and stainless steel Sheffield, England blade measured. 7 measuring 7 inches. Serving cocktail fork with stainless steel Sheffield, England.
Sheffield, yeah.
Spreader with stainless steel Sheffield, England blade measuring 7 inches long. Yeah, serving cocktail fork with stainless steel Sheffield, England prongs measuring 7 inches long, and smaller cocktail fork, 2 prongs. Yeah, so it's a cocktail.
Cocktail
Yeah.
fork. So, like,
like
for those little
hors
gherkins.
d'oeuvres. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, for, like what do you call it? Caviar or something.
There it is again.
Little
Okay.
tiny.
Yeah.
There
It's
it is
pretty.
again.
Oh, nice.
It's from England and Sheffield. Is that what they said?
Sheffield.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's and if you didn't know,
It goes with a whole set.
if you didn't know, that's stainless steel was invented in Sheffield, England.
Oh, interesting, Bob. I didn't know that.
Might be worth
That's a
something.
whole set, though. Wow.
That's
look
what
at
I'm
that.
thinking.
QVC
On
shit. No.
replacements.com. Look it up
QVC.
on- yeah.
This is freaking Antiques Roadshow. There, Prepper 101.
Yep.
Okay,
It's
these
Antiques Porn tonight.
these
I'm happy
two
about it.
are some kind of a press. They're both made in Italy. Are these a garlic press or something like
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, my
Okay.
parents, we use that all
Yeah.
the time.
that? Oh, really?
too.
Okay.
Oh, that's old
Yeah.
school. That's a quality tool there, man.
yeah. These
That's
are
a
in
really nice
Italy.
one,
They're-
too.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
yeah.
a big one. I like that one.
I
Uh-huh.
like
For
that.
those big
I wouldn't
clothes.
melt those down, man. That's a good
No,
quality tool.
no. I won't. Yeah, Miss my sister-in-law's name is Belen, and I just call her Miss Belen. She'll probably like these and run
Yeah.
them through the buffing polish.
I
and all
keep
that.
two.
You could
Mhm.
do onions, garlic, carrots. I mean, whatever you can fit in there, really.
I think
but-
my wife might even have a use for one of these. My wife might steal it, you know,
Yeah.
because
She likes to cook with garlic. Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I've only ever used them for garlic. I think a carrot would break it.
Yeah.
Probably.
I've never had a good enough one that worked well
Oh,
enough
really?
to crush the garlic. Maybe I don't have the strength. I don't know. It takes some strength.
Yeah.
It
You've
helps
got
if you're
some really
cooking, yeah.
hard garlic out there, Laura. I'm
Yeah.
staying in the basement.
Some
Hey,
powdered
Virginia
sugar.
Rude.
Cold basements out there.
Powdered sugar sister.
Yep, flour sifter. The old school flour
Never-
sifter.
Flour
Yeah.
sifter, yep.
Damn, Bob, you're scoring, man. Those are some old school, like, good
I know.
stuff.
No, this is really a
Those are
quality.
great for cookies.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
for the
They
powder.
tend to
cake
rust too.
stuff.
How's the screen, Bob, on the inside of that
Oh,
flour one?
this hasn't even been used, darling. It's just
Yeah,
like
look
right out of the
pristine.
box.
That's
It's-
awesome.
It hasn't even been out. It's still got the label on it. You know.
That's awesome, Bob. You did get.
I got
Good score.
this is a cool tool. It's made. It's really well made. It's made by. It says Inox stainless.
Oh, I know what that is.
Those aren't cheap
18.8.
either.
No, they're
And,
not.
you know,
You
it's
can
just-
use them
it's
for
like
cookie
It's a
dough.
scooper.
melon-
It is
Oh,
a
it's-
scooper.
It's
It's a
ice cream-
melon. It's a melon baller.
Yeah, look at how-
No,
how
it's an
well
ice
made
cream
that is.
scooper.
It's an
It's
ice
a-
cream
no,
scooper,
it's-
and you
it's
can
a-
use it
for-
for
For doughs
cookies.
and things. For
Doughs.
cookies.
Or whatever sauce.
Mango.
That's how you get
really.
your cookies a perfect size, people.
It's
Yeah,
baked.
Bob's
It's baked.
popsicles.
That's
Well,
what my
is it-
wife uses them for. Cookie
Oh,
dough.
for cookies.
Cookie
Okay,
dough.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, because we figured my brother-in-law got a wife and 3 daughters.
Yeah.
we have,
They-
we
Makes
they
have
a
don't-
one like
perfect
that.
size chocolate chip.
My parents
Thank
have one
you,
like that,
Virginia
but
Rude.
it's not a squeeze handle. It's got like a trigger on the side. You like trigger it, like kind of.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. It works
I
the
have
same
that
way.
one, Bob.
Inox stainless. You got a minute to look that up for me, Viper?
Yeah, I got you.
INOX. Inox.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen.
The Pampered Chef. I
Oh,
can't
it's
see-
Pampered Chef. Yeah, those
Yeah.
aren't cheap.
These are good. I can tell.
Yeah,
by the-
Pampered Chef. Well, Pampered
Yeah.
Chef is kind of like Tupperware of this age, but it's like all different kind of baking dishes. They were well known for their baking dishes that were made out of ceramic, and then specialty pans now, and then also anything
There
like
you go,
kitchen
Bob.
utensils.
There it is.
But they're not cheap, Pampered Chef stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
this one here. Let's see, the Pampered Chef medium scoop. This is on eBay. $25 on Amazon.
Yeah,
That's-
originally
that's-
they were not cheap.
Oh, if you go at sur la table on the table, because it's they try to be ritzy. That's
Yes,
$36.
Yeah.
They're more
Or you
like
can get the whole
expensive.
kit here. Wow. Okay, I can't share this.
Let's see if this
They're more
is
expensive
made.
than Williams
$82.
Sonoma. The sur la table, however you said that,
Yeah.
Viper.
On the table.
Yeah, they're more expensive than Williams
It's
Sonoma.
for the same crap. It's so dumb.
It is. It is. They had to
Yeah,
one
it was-
up Williams Sonoma's prices, which were pretty high already.
18.8 stainless.
Bob, you're going to be
Nice.
pissed you don't have your glasses on. Virginia Roots just said hi to you with hearts.
Oh, she did.
Drop everything.
Wow. Hey. You gotta get the hair going.
Bianca.
Hello, Virginia. I love you too. All right.
Bob, how come you don't do that for me?
He did. He
I
was
know,
just
me either.
blinking at you, like you didn't see when he came in.
I've
It's like
tried to.
Well, he
tried
wouldn't
to
dare
keep it
with
right
me.
at you,
secret, Courtney.
Courtney.
Keep it secret.
I was
He's giving you
embarrassed.
Now you called me out.
Bob, it's okay.
And he
just
was
give
doing
her-
the sexy voice
just-
too because
just Bob-
Josh told him to cut it out.
It's okay,
because
Bob.
he was
Gonna
hearing
cry.
the voice.
Courtney's gonna give you a popsicle, and then you'll feel better.
A popsicle.
Oh.
Say, a
Hey,
popsicle.
Shannon.
What's
Hey,
up,
hey,
Eddie
can you
James?
speak like that with the whistle with the Bigglesworth from Walapoo?
It's 12 o'clock.
God,
You can
dude,
say the
you-
other part of
you're
Eddie
getting
James's
my
name.
brain twisted around here.
I don't
bud.
want to be
Come on,
too
man.
annoying about it.
Popsicle from
I got-
Walapoo.
Eddie
Now,
James B.
I lately here, like
Huh?
I'm having a really hard time reading people. I don't want to say Eddie James beep all the time because he might get annoyed by that. So
True. True.
Please let Courtney know if you're annoyed by that. If not, we'll continue.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I found a set of Oneida
Alicia, how are you doing?
tableware, and I looked up Oneida, and it's made in
I
New
tried,
York State. It's a
making
very
one
old
of
company.
those.
This
Yeah.
is made by Oneida.
Oneida,
It's
I
pretty-
know Oneida.
Mhm. This is pretty good stuff, but this is
That's my
really
pie plate that has a
a
cheesecake
bonus.
recipe on it.
When
It
I was
should, Blue
growing
Farm.
up-
It might be one of those ones
Hang on,
where
Bob.
I'm sorry, Bob, that
No problem.
you either don't bake the cheesecake or you pre-bake the pie crust and then fill it in and bake the cheesecake after.
You got
Okay.
Keep it
time.
if you
crusty.
like Dave Chappelle, then I'll call you Eddie James bitch every time you come in here, honey.
All right, Bob. I wanted to get that before it was gone.
No problem, darling. I can.
Yeah,
you
you
got
got a
everybody
good
talking
score.
about kitchenware now. You should
This
talking
is
about
what-
pie plate.
When I was growing up, we had one of these. This is a cast ice
I was just gonna
cream
say it's a
scooper,
cast. Yeah.
and it
Mhm.
lasted our entire life. And I don't know
Mm-hmm.
who wound up with it, but this one's made in Italy, and
Nice.
it's cast.
Cool.
It's like
It's
pot
probably
metal.
gelato. Gelato.
Yeah,
that's-
they were
that's
pushing those things
industrial.
in Rome. You know,
Mhm.
everywhere. Have you tried our gelato or whatever?
Yum.
So I went,
love
okay,
gelato.
let's see what this treat is like. It's ice milk.
Yeah.
No.
It's flavored ice milk.
It's
An
very
Italian name
sweet.
to it. Gelato.
Gelato, like the real stuff, is just, it's like a thinner milk, but they double churn it or triple, they
Yeah.
over churn it, so it's
Yeah,
still
it's just
like
to add more syrup.
rich.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but
and then
still
you put-
rich. The
yeah.
ones down
Yeah.
here are real rich.
Bob, I have the
But
same. I have
they're
a
not as
same
fattening.
scooper like that, but it's like a made in China plastic green see-through one.
I had bought one that I thought it was a Chinese. I thought it
Mhm.
was like this in the store. The handle was plastic, and the thing lasted not
Like a
even
week?
through one summer, and it snapped
Yeah.
right off. It was like,
As
Yeah.
soon as the handle's
Dang,
plastic,
man.
you
For
might as well not
101,
even
that's so
buy it.
funny.
yeah. See, but
Yeah.
but the
Yeah.
but the
Mine's cast plastic,
It
though.
looked,
It's one
it
piece.
looked like metal. Kind of like.
Oh, you going? Good night, Josh. Skinner
Kind
Farms,
of like these
Josh.
handles.
Good
It
night,
looks
Josh.
like
Good night,
metal.
cousin.
It's not metal. It's plastic. You know.
Mm.
So,
I like the
oh.
way it's ridged in the handle to
Yeah,
get
me
like
too.
Yeah.
good grip on it going into that frozen ice cream.
Oh yeah, you can throw. This
I'm the one
sucker-
that likes mine closer to the front of the freezer, so it's a little softer to get into.
Yeah,
and my
me
husband
too.
will just shove it all the way.
Here's mine, Bob. Here's mine.
A little, yeah. This is hard to find as far as I've
I
been
know.
able to look around something that's really a genuine ice cream scoop.
Well, Viper, we know what to get you for Christmas, hon. You need a ice cream scooper.
This,
Yeah, that one's not
This-
going to last you forever. Like,
Hey,
This
we've
is-
had it for many years, actually.
If you
It's
donate
pretty-
the Viper's PayPal right now, he will buy the ice cream scoop.
oh,
Yeah.
It's got a crack right there.
Yep.
No, but it's solid. It's a solid piece. It's
Mhm.
I don't know how they made it. Oh, there's
The
another crack.
BPA
Right,
free, or are you giving yourself BPA ice cream?
there's another crack in there.
Cancer ice cream.
But it doesn't look like it's two pieces. That's the thing.
it is. So.
It doesn't. It's not though, because this plastic, you can feel this plastic going straight. Like
But there's a line down the side.
They go and they sandwich it in. And it goes,
yeah, no, I don't.
and that's the line
I
down
see
the
what you're
side.
saying right here
The
Yeah.
sandwich.
with
You
that,
sandwich it?
but I'm telling you, this is all one piece. It feels like it's
Yeah.
all one piece.
Yeah, they mold it and go, and that's the line.
Unless
Wow,
they-
On
I'm-
the edges.
This subject is just has enthralled me. Thank you.
I tell you.
You like the sound effects
Bob
too?
started it with the stainless.
I was just asking.
Hey, we
What
got
the
one
heck?
of those
I
too,
was
man.
just asking.
That's
You
Corky's
know what else?
favorite.
The
That's
universe
Corky's
lights
favorite.
up when you smile.
A wine opener.
No, not the wine opener. It's a cork opener.
She missed it because don't.
I meant
Cork
Courtney,
opener.
Stephanie Joe Roundtree, but
Courtney,
yeah, I know.
The universe comes alive when you smile.
Oh, that's.
You're
that's
my
good to
Alka
know.
Seltzer. You're my bubbles in my Alka Seltzer.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he's not, Steph, huh?
You're those special bubbles I get in my intestines, Courtney.
Thank you. Oh wow, I'm so glad.
You're always
is that
always
before you
with
take
me.
a shit? Is that before you take a shit?
Oh, that's a warning sign.
That's
Oh,
the
No
warning.
comment.
That's why I joined the poop troop. For 99
Always-
cents
always
a month.
comes down to
99
poop.
cents.
You can be one
We can
too.
talk about you and your poop too.
That's right. Your pooping habits.
Oh Lord.
We can make it into rainbow
And
swirl.
if your poop is healthy or not. And what if it's rainbow swirled or not?
Prepper 101, how come you're not a poop troop member? You're in here all the time.
Yeah, 101.
The
Yeah.
pressure's on now.
Virginia, I don't see. Where is Virginia?
Virginia.
I thought I meant less to her than
Hello, where
Playing
did it
hide and
begin?
seek
than a
with you.
pimple. No, I was really afraid.
I
I
like-
lose time.
Did I just read that? Oh my
Was it?
god! Join the poop troop and be all up in it.
Hey, that might be a new T-shirt idea.
Oh my lord!
Oh, I see you in the side chat, Virginia. Yeah. I thought you forgot me, and I thought I was just gone in your mind and, and
should,
in
like,
your life.
Bob,
Then-
Garden State Gardener, Gardener State Gardener tag Prepper 101. Next up is Candy in the basement.
That's right.
Got her eye on you. You see her little happy face thing? It's got like
Bruce
one
has
of
got a
those-
basement.
I'm in the basement too.
What's in your basement, Bruce?
I'll never tell while the lights are on.
That's it. I can never remember that phrase when I go to say it apart from Bruce. Like he usually says.
He's got his man cave.
I got my husband Candy already.
Probably a giant disco hall so he can dress up like John Travolta and do the disco.
It probably
How'd you know
is.
that, Josh? You do the same thing?
Yep.
Oh, fat people
See?
don't dance.
He's the one that gave the idea. That's why.
No, he just wears his chaps.
Don't
The
stand up for
assless
him.
ones without underwear.
Handled, made in the States. I like it.
Bob,
Josh
look,
and
these are
his
Wait.
chaps.
Oh,
these are
okay.
in
I thought you said
stores.
Bruce wore chaps. I was like so confused.
Really?
Yeah. For your basement. You can stock up.
Oh,
Keep them down there longer, Bob.
That doesn't take batteries, does it, Carol?
no.
Oh my lord!
That's
Maybe
when they-
Bruce. Maybe it
Oh
does.
my
That's when
goodness.
she's been
They
a
call
really
that the
good
candy
girl.
cane.
She gets a piece of candy.
The attachment might take batteries that,
Battery
it can-
Oh,
operated.
Lord.
Battery
that
operated.
rotates it
Mhm,
Battery
That's
operated
what I was
Really?
thinking.
like those lollipops.
Battery operated.
Makes a nice
boyfriend.
little. Well, I'm not going to go there.
I know I can't even eat it on air.
Made in Japan.
Battery
Japan
operated
for 50
boyfriend.
Yeah, I know. That's my name, dude. I'm telling you.
The battery operated liquor. That's your name?
No, I do that too. Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh,
I
y'all,
like
I gotta go to bed. I'm getting tired.
Oh, just when it's getting
Bye,
good
Josh.
though, John.
Oh, Josh.
All right.
I get it.
4 minutes.
Bye, Josh. Thank you.
All
Said
right, love you
more
guys.
minutes.
Appreciate
Bye,
it.
Bye,
Josh.
Josh.
Bye,
Good
I'll be
night.
back.
Sleep well, buddy.
Yep.
Have a good
Be
night.
safe
Oh,
tomorrow.
that's badass.
Yeah, I don't know. My brother-in-law. My brother-in-law probably he might like this.
Nikki, that's
There's
awesome.
different
I like
San
that
Miguel
one.
beer, and he's a bottle opener, so it was like 3 or 4 of these.
Dude,
things.
man.
Oh, it's $4.99
Snort
a
count
month for the
too.
be up in
Snort
the,
number 2.
Snort
be
count
up in the
too.
privates.
Bob, nothing has had
Be
plastic.
all up in
It's
it.
$4.99 to
Barely
be
saw
up
wood.
in the privates.
Yeah, if it's got plastic on it, it's gonna go for
Yeah.
welding material. You know, it's like
That's so good.
You have to pay a special rate for that.
I can't breathe.
Be up in the privates poop trip member.
oh my god. No, you guys.
Oh my God, the women just
$19.99.
busted each other up pretty bad.
There's some kind of code words going on here.
And Bob and I were even the instigators of it. Come on.
The 1999 one.
My brother-in-law should
Bob
like
and
this
I,
also.
you, Bob and I, it went right over our
lost.
heads.
Yeah, just lost it. This my brother-in-law should like this, and they just
Yeah.
left. They're gone. They dropped. They fell out.
Just fell out.
Remember what it was just said that you broke into someone's house.
I broke it. Oh my god! No.
I can't even say the rest.
It says, did Bob break into someone's house again? And is he showing off what he got?
God, no.
Now we find out the side job of
Wait
Bob.
a minute. I figured it out. I figured it out. He's got a crazy neighbor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He broke into someone's house. He's showing off. I'm putting two and two together now.
Uh-oh.
Cat
Mom,
burglar.
you go into your crazy
Jeff isn't
neighbor's
getting
house
what
and
we're
steal his
talking
stuff.
about.
Yeah, I gave him a loving massage, and then I took all this cutlery, you know.
Ew.
What
This
kind
guy
of
watches all of
Hey,
these
Bob's like,
chats.
that's not a
That's
bad
why he
idea.
keeps on coming over to Bob's.
What kind of oil did you use, Bob,
Hmm.
for the massage?
KY.
He's too hairy and full of pimples to use oil, so I just manhandled him. You know.
You used KY
Nice.
jelly, or did you use like Pans oil?
No, he uses that stuff that you pour over
Man's
charcoal
oil?
when you want to light it on fire.
That's what I did. I just
polish.
used aluminum polish and slapped
I didn't
it
get
on
the
his-
last part of it. It's hard
Thank
to
you,
see.
Homestead Aquarius.
You guys
It's like
are
Did you see it? Oh,
It
hold
said,
on.
Prepper
hard to
101
see
said,
with the
are
glare.
we sure Bob has a crazy neighbor, or is Bob really the crazy neighbor?
I am 5150. I freely admit it.
Yeah, we're all a little 5150.
Yeah.
Bruce
Oh,
kind
my
of tones us
goodness.
down a little bit.
My life is entirely too boring to.
No, Bruce throws a little bomb here and there.
Yeah, he
Sets
does.
things
He
off.
does. That's from hanging around the
I just have to
5150.
give Laura a challenge for her position as being the quiet one that just throws bombs occasionally.
Mhm.
Dude, Laura one time astounded me. She's quiet.
One
and all
time?
of a sudden, yeah, it was just one time. She like came out with something, and I was like, "Did you just really say that?" I can't remember what it was, but it was like shocking. Way to go, Laura!
I like how the moon, or there's a light behind Laura, but the glare is in front of her head.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's wild.
it's weird.
Yeah.
It's because I'm.
It's like those suns that you see in the old pictures in the Renaissance.
Oh, he
There was like a halo thing going on.
We're so going to hell.
That's another. That's
You know
another
what?
pray for
The
me.
way I see it is God sees my sense of humor, and He gets it.
Yeah.
Me and Jesus,
always does.
we're homies.
Yep, he does.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm going to hell.
Hey Bob, half a mile. Listen, talk about living with crazy. Snore count 3. Listen to this. Half a mile away, report of man armed with gun
See?
making threats.
Urban Governor was there for that moment. That moment that Laura came out with something so profound.
Yeah.
It was it
Oops.
shocked us all.
Bruce had to get
Profound,
off
huh?
before you
I
dropped
don't
another
even remember
profound
what
one.
it was.
What'd you say, Laura? What
It had
was
something to do with the weenie.
I think it was
Really?
sexual, if I remember. Yeah,
It was very
Oh,
sexual.
I do have a very.
sexually active mind.
Mhm.
Oh, there he is. How'd you do
I just
that?
thought you didn't like me anymore, and he got down.
He wanted to be over by Laura where they can both drop bombs from over there.
The double bombers.
Just like plink.
No, I was sitting here and all of a sudden all of you guys froze. That's why I said, that's disconcerting. Did a nuke just go off?
Yeah.
That's what happens on my side when I drop off too. Everybody freezes and I'm just there talking and it's like the weirdest thing, like I'm in my own movie. Like, you know, where they cut to that part where the person's like talking to the people.
Okay, mommy dearest.
Laura, I hope I didn't
It's like
offend you by saying that.
I used to
Yeah.
take meds for that, but I stopped. I just.
I am not easily offended.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm okay.
And you're all right there, Bob? You sure?
As long as I don't leave the house, I should be okay.
Yeah.
You
You just
should
got
be-
burglar on the
You
side.
should meet my
That
brothers.
doesn't count.
If I got easily offended, I'd be in big trouble.
You should be. What did you say? You should be in trouble.
If you met my brothers, you would see why I'm not easily offended.
Yeah.
But see, that's where I come into a problem. I'm not easily offended, but I'm afraid of offending because I'm not
Others.
easily offended. I'm afraid of offending others.
Same here.
So, therefore, I do hold back quite a bit.
Bob, if you
could-
stay inside, you should be safe. I think it's the other way around. If you stay inside, outside should be safe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if he can hop? If he's in 0 lot lines and can go from one window to another, does that count? Because he's really not technically outside.
True.
Right?
Yeah. I like the way you think.
We could be a team, Bob.
You guys
Take
lost
over
me.
the world.
I'm lost
I'm
too right
hoping.
there.
If he has
I'm
to
hoping
stay
for-
inside his house, but he's on a 0 lot line like our house is here, we can almost reach out and touch the people next door.
Like here, like
yeah,
here.
like in Cali. hmm
Yeah.
And you just kind of go from your window into another window, into another window.
You just walk through walls here. You don't even have to go through windows. You literally just walk through walls.
I remember.
I know.
we
I
lived
was
in
just
San
kind of
Jose.
bragging the other day in Tennessee. The lots are almost an acre, and then we were looking at some newer houses that because my mother-in-law was thinking about buying there, and they're like getting smaller and smaller too
Mhm.
Yeah.
because the prices
Same
are
here.
going up.
Same
Yep.
here, Laura.
hmm Well,
I live in
here
the
they're
same
like a
thing.
postage stamp. I mean,
Mhm.
I have a big yard compared
Yeah.
to what.
I wish I had a
Some of these-
postage stamp. Here it's like
Yeah.
nothing.
all
Yeah.
that talk really just hurts my soul.
It hurts me too. You have no idea.
It just hurts my soul. Like
That's the only difference between Viper and I is he's in a tiny apartment. And mine is a 3-bedroom rental house, so
hmm
Yeah.
there's no fence around it. Totally exposed. You know what I mean? I mean, there is fence that goes around some of the compound, but that's it.
Broken.
Totally exposed.
Yeah.
People can walk right up
They
to the
just broke
windows
her
and
toy.
doors.
No, it was broken. They were hiding it in the shrink wrap that it was broken already.
Oh
Condom
no!
broke off.
Oh,
Where's Virginia? Is she still in the chat?
Is she frozen or is she really that
I
sad?
think she's frozen.
Oh,
I hope she's not that sad.
oh my God!
Virginia,
Oh my god! I think I just peed myself.
Hey, hurry up and present her real quick.
I don't think I can because I'm laughing too hard.
Hurry up! Hurry up before it goes away. Yes.
Look at that face in that instant.
Oh my god!
Poor Carol.
She took care of that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She's like, don't do that to me.
Oh my god!
My candy cane broke. Oh.
Oh my god! She did. She looked really sad over that candy cane.
Snort coming up. Snort number what? Coming up. Anytime now.
That would be
I know,
start
she's had
3.
a couple
4.
already.
I'm afraid. Oh.
She did look like she looked depressed. Like she looked
Yeah.
like devastated. Like it's broken.
It's cracked inside this one.
Yes,
Oh,
number
of course.
5.
Fresh fish is now in the frozen section.
Yeah. She's in the freezer.
That was good,
Yeah.
Homestead.
That was a good
That
one.
was good. Oh,
Don't forget to breathe, Courtney. At least if something happens, I have your address and number. I can call.
Oh my
She
god!
my friend's in a neighboring state. She needs CPR. I'm not sure if she's breathing or not.
Yo, you talk about breathing and CPR. Last night there was a police chase,
Bruce, run
again,
over there.
and this woman was running from the cops in a lifted pickup truck, really like badass lifted truck, and she did 95 miles an hour into the rear of a semi that was on the freeway. She
Oh,
took her
no.
seatbelt. She took her seatbelt off prior to impact, and she
Oh.
it looked like she purposely like changed lanes
did.
and went for it, but she apparently she died is what they are saying. I don't
That
know,
was
but she they opened up the door and they drag her out. The cops are dragging her out, and she fell out limp. And as the thing went on, you can see the firefighter doing CPR for like a good oh my god, like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. He was still going, dude. He was
You
not
have to do it
stopping.
until somebody
Trust me,
calls
5 minutes of doing CPR is like doing CPR for 2 hours.
it. Mhm.
Oh yeah,
that's what wife says too.
Oh, yeah.
It is a burn.
She wasn't moving, and we
It's a
think, like-
workout.
she killed herself.
I've asked my wife a few times, how many lives have you saved, hon? She goes, I don't know. Just like
I've
it
lost
happens, it just happens.
Or like you said the other day, she was liquidated.
Oh yeah, that's different. That's overseas, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one that I had to do CPR on the whole entire way down to the hospital because they couldn't land a chopper with the weather.
What? How
Oh my
was the
god, that was
distance?
35 minutes straight of
Half
having
hour
to pump a
CPR?
chest.
Good
Dude, you
God.
must
We got
have
to the
shaken.
ER, and I'm on the side of the gurney as they're wheeling us in. We get there, and I basically fall off the gurney, and both of the nurses come
Yeah.
running over. They've got these big, huge towels because I am just covered in sweat from head to toe.
Oh,
I have my
believe it.
bunker gear on. I was like, oh my god. That was worse than running when we were in the Army with our whole entire set of gear on.
I'm sure you were still kind of like, in that
Well, your
CPR
adrenaline
motion.
pumping too
Yeah.
on top of all of that. I've only had to do it on a baby.
Did she make it?
Did she make it? It was a he. No,
No,
he,
Bruce.
The one I was
did.
doing?
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
It was a myocardial infarction. So when that happens, that's where that's exactly what it's called. I'm not bullshitting you.
No, I thought you said mild fart, and I'm like, really?
Myocardial infarction.
infarction.
Doc P will tell you. That's where
Yeah.
one of the
Valves.
blood vessels on the top or the bottom of the heart gets completely closed off, and then the muscle itself loses contractibility, so it can't pump anymore.
Yeah, the last one that my
It hits
my
home
wife,
with me and my pacemaker, man.
last one my wife told me about. She was a lady out in the parking lot coming in for treatment, dropped, boom, right there. And so a bunch of the staff runs out there and they're working on the lady. They've revived her, and they had to stay there with her until the ambulance showed up, and she expired in the ambulance. And it's just her time, just her time.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about kitchen tools. This is kind of a downer.
Yeah, a little more.
Not just kind of a downer. Is it?
Yeah, a little bit. Thank you.
Yeah.
Courtney's not crying. She's crying out of laughter.
Yeah. My way to
candy
die
cane
is
broke.
in Bangkok, Thailand, covered in sweat.
You're not crying, are you, Courtney?
With a
Little
heart
bit.
attack.
Oh, okay.
Well, Fishes said her Courtney bubble started to escape and she lost her phone too.
Oh my God.
Okay, we'll get back to Bob's stolen kitchen tools. Thank you, Fuck.
Oh, Lord.
I love you.
Let's not talk
Papa.
about depressing stuff.
I looted her kitchen, and the old gal was
Depressing life
asleep in her
experiences.
recliner, and I got.
Hey,
out
you know what's
back
funny?
door
It's like the
before she
neighbors
woke
come.
up,
The neighbors come over to Bob's house. Hello.
And-
Oh, hi. It's me. Stacy.
Yeah.
I was wondering. Do you happen to have an ice cream scooper? I seem to have lost mine. Oh yeah, here's one.
No, no, dude. Haven't you ever done something like that? Yeah, man.
Hello.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. No, don't give me the money. Not yet. Don't give me the money.
For stolen kitchen merchandise.
Don't give me the money. hand over.
Bob's
freaking
running
melon scoop,
Bob's running a black market in his
a black
basement,
market on
selling.
stainless steel kitchen. tools.
Hey, man! I got the spork, man.
You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this.
And
potato
today I got a
You're gonna
special
like
one.
it.
It's
You're
called a
gonna like
spork.
that.
It's called a spork. It's a fork and a spoon in one. Oh my god.
Mhm.
Okay, everyone, I got to get rolling out. I got to do that doctor's appointment in the morning with the VA, so it'll be fun.
Oh boy,
Oh,
stand in
so
line, Bruce. Stand in line.
Oh no, this is a video one, so I'll have to wait for
nice.
the doctor because he'll have to figure out how to use a computer first. So
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, figure out how to use a computer. That's unfortunate.
night, y'all. Have a good
Good
one.
night.
Later, Bruce. Good seeing you.
Yep.
Sleep well.
See y'all later on.
Well, there goes Melon on him.
Yeah, these are stainless steel measuring cups, and but these are Chinese, so I think those will just go into the welding.
Hey, hit your
supply.
head with it. See if they make a noise. Bing.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you in the head with it, mister. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
Get a big old crowbar. Ping!
Ping. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
So those fishes, are you gone forever?
No, she said she's waiting for her Wi-Fi to come back on.
Oh.
She must have restarted it or something.
Yeah, stuff happens here occasionally. It just Wi-Fi goes off.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you're living like in a big community, there's so even though you have your own individual, there's so much draw on that.
Yeah.
From other individuals.
Many times it's around 4:30 p.m. when the day shifters have come home from work, and everybody pulls in all at about the same time. And then around 9 or 10 p.m., when their wives are asleep and the husband goes downstairs to watch something.
Or vice versa.
That too.
In my case. In Fish's case. Yeah, I don't know if he'll stay up later once he stops working here in a little bit. So.
Yeah, once you guys get to the homestead, you both are probably going to be pretty tired, Once you get shelter set up out there, and you can take a shower and wash the sweat off.
Yeah, I think we're gonna live with our brother for a while, but we're still thinking about temporary housing because it's gonna take a while to figure out what and how, and we gotta get established, get jobs so that we can build our house. And
get you. Yeah, I understand it. Especially go through all the county and state permits and.
Oh, we don't have a whole lot of that. The only thing we have to pull a permit for is septic.
Oh.
And they check our electric, and that's it. That's all we have to pull a permit for.
Down in Wallatup, we don't have a septic tank. We just dug a hole and shoved a piece of wood with there and just, went to town with the poop troop.
We might put one of those on the property.
Yeah.
just a hole.
I've used
a little outhouse
split trench more than once.
Our little composting toilet is probably what we'll put on the property, so we have something.
Yeah.
So
picking berries when I was a kid, that's how we got school clothes money and stuff. And that's all we used for so many, many, many years. All the farmers here had at least one hole in the ground outhouse. Yeah, that's just the way it was.
That's how we did it down here too.
Yeah.
Used to get on the school bus on the weekends and go pick berries.
You got it. Yeah.
God forbid children do that now, though.
Prepper 101's hilarious. He says, my dad is staying at a temporary housing. Well, you could call it county jail, but he calls it temporary housing.
We're not going to stay in that kind of temporary housing.
Let's hope not. Let's hope nothing happens like that. That's
even if it was like a retirement. Hey, so what are you in for? I was knitting a sweater.
So what were you saying, Bob?
Oh, what shut down a lot of the little 5-acre family farms was they said that the state passed a law that no child will work without the parents being present. And these little family farms just started dropping, man. And that didn't do it. Because they tried with the outhouse thing. Oh, no, you have to have these approved and sewer. So they were able to get around that.
Sure,
and
it's the
then
same thing
here comes the 12-year-old thing. And then that dropped off quite a few of the farms. We're talking just 5-acre farms. They raised their families with these. And the next thing was curb and gutter. Curb, gutter, sewer
hell was
and
that?
water main. You know,
Stop trying to be a.
what the heck happened there?
I didn't touch anything. What the hell, Mullen?
Ah!
That was weird. It's did it again. No, it didn't. Okay, we're good.
And when they did the curb and gutter, sidewalk, water, sewer, you know, I mean, you've got a 5-acre plot of land and you've got to pay for every foot.
Yeah.
And here's these farmers just they're able to sustain the farm, and that just did it. And
Yeah.
gosh, you know, whether they paid for it or not, the city paid for the rest of it, and all of a sudden these developers came in and started putting up the concrete warehouses, and because it was flat land, man, that's what they wanted. They wanted flat land to go and pour all these industrial complexes in this thing. We had 1 acre, and my mom got out of there and moved into town before she had to pay for the curb and gutter, because she just like, you know, I don't need the acre anymore. The kids are grown up, you know, and I can't even recognize the place anymore. It's all these giant warehouses, and trucking companies and trucking gas stations, and it's like, oh man,
That's what it is here too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can remember the field. The field actually where I used to go picking all the time is still there. But it's not a U-pick anymore. Or not a U-pick. It's not, you never see school buses there anymore. I mean, I think it's a U-pick now.
The only U-pick we have out here is a junkyard. You pick the part.
There's probably U-picks out there, but just further out.
Back in the day, that's how we grew up. You know, you want to earn your own coin. You go work for one of the farmers, picking berries or, you know, cucumbers, all that stuff, rhubarb, name it.
Yeah.
As I got older, well, I used to do that. Yeah, the Canadian couple across the street from us, they were retired, and all 3 of us took turns mowing their lawn. For years and years and years, you know. And I worked for one Japanese family that they owned 5 acres in the north and 5 acres in the south, and that's what sustained them, because the 5 acres in the south was for their son. And as I got older, because I showed up before the rest of the berry pickers, and I left after they did. So he promoted me to an hourly wage and with more responsibilities, because I wanted to work, you know.
Yeah.
And that's how I grew up. And they're Japanese Americans, and they have a different philosophy about work. You know, you don't talk, you work. You know, that's what you're here for. You focus. You know, that's how I grew up, man.
Yep.
It's funny. I sent my boss a video on Instagram. I mean, I guess I could share it with the audio, but it's fun. This morning we walk in to the shop, and he had left in his office. In his office, he's got like a fridge and a microwave, you know, that stuff. But he had left a bag of sunflower seeds unopened, and he left a bag of what did he eat? Like it was some kind of like muffin or cookie, I don't know. But this morning we walk in, and Marvin, we call him, his wife named it, we call it Marvin the rat or Marvin the mouse, had a little feast during the overnight. So when we walk in this morning, we saw his little paw prints all over the printer, the top of the printer, and then we see the crumb trail of like the thing he ate, and then the bag of sunflower seeds is open with like sunflower seed, like the peels everywhere.
Little criminal.
Yeah.
And
so
ate sat right there and ate everything.
He just had a feast, and so I'm laughing because I sent him this video.
Excuse me, sir.
It's funny. Look. Hang on.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Hey, don't run from the Lord.
I sent him that, and I was like, hey, look, it's Marvin.
That's funny.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, oh my god.
Oh yeah, we would. And when I worked for Boeing Renton,
No, I have an Aquarius.
the whole facility is right on the edge of Lake Washington, and we got all kinds of wildlife that would come in there on second and third shift.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Just trotting in.
Yeah, raccoons were pretty common. We had like 5x5 dumpsters for.
Oh yeah, they call those trash pandas.
Yeah, because you go throw something in there in a trash panda. If it was, sometimes they come bounding out of there, but other times they're just like, dude, you got any cookies in there, man? Come on, come across with something good,
Sometimes they can't get out, and there'll be like 5 or 6 of them in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, God, how many times have we had geese come fly into the factory?
Oh yeah,
right off Lake Washington. They go right through the building, and just keep going.
My wife gets a lot of like birds at her Lowe's. They just come right in. One day I was walking in the aisles. I don't know what I was doing, looking somewhere like deep in the store. There's a pigeon.
Yeah.
You know? I'm like,
when I go there
too. One day there was a bird just kicking it at Best Buy too. I was like, all right. You looking for HDMI cables too? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, one day I was all of our restrooms.
I think I will, Steph.
I hope so, because I'm worried.
They were on a mezzanine level. We had to climb stairs to get up to the restrooms. There was a rat about that big. That's the body, not including the tail.
Jeez.
On some of the steel structure, he's like this, like, "Hey, dude." He just looked at me, and I looked at him like, "Okay, peace, brother. That's yours, man. Chill. We're cool, man."
For triggers. Okay.
Huh?
I'm reading Aquarius. The same. Oh, I just found out today. I was talking to my aunt from Canada, and we're only like a day trip away from where my relatives live.
Okay.
In Canada. So that's cool. So if I want to visit my relatives, it's like just
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, or they can come down and see us. So that's cool.
Do your relatives in Canada come to the States very often?
Mm-hmm. They go to Florida a lot.
Oh, cool.
So they could come down and hit us on the way down, smack us.
I used to work with a bunch of Canadians, and where some of them would vacation is Cuba. Because we have trouble going to Cuba. You've got to kind of go around the back door through Mexico. And I asked one of them, why do you Canadians go to Cuba? He said, because there's not so many loudmouth American tourists there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Cuba.
I'd like to see it, but
I had a friend who, funny enough, lived literally next door.
Not yet. I'll look. Ginger.
I came over one day, and this apartment was for rent. That's how I got the apartment, because my friend lived next door, and he was Cuban, and he would tell me that he would show me stuff from Cuba, and we would listen to Cuban music, the food. It's really a nice place, really.
There's that little island off the coast there where Columbus actually arrived in 1492. I would like to go see that place. It's just a little island. It's not much, but I would like to see if they have a monument there. I'm sure they must have something there.
Speaking of Columbus, going back to the history stuff, can you imagine just being this, like, I mean, it's nothing like today with technology and sonar and, radioactive.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine being on a wooden ship with a freaking 6-foot long telescope. I see land, and sextant, and crossing the world on a boat like that, and then discovering another piece of land that's never been known to man. Like that must be crazy.
There was I could imagine what they saw a tropical paradise, because Spain is a desert. It's just an extension of the Sahara Desert. There's nothing there, guys. It's just
I haven't
barren.
found it yet, Ginger.
And could you imagine stepping off of a boat and seeing all these birds and
Just
trees
green.
and oh yeah, they were probably
Fresh
mind
water,
would
no
blow.
pollution.
Yeah, and no people. Like wow.
Came back on. Thank goodness. That was
Very
Was
weird.
few people.
Was it your husband for real?
No. My router's out here. It just took a dump. Everything went out. Cable, everything just went boop.
Oh
Everything.
no.
The internet said, I'm a Poop Troop member.
Pretty much.
Yep.
That's what I was talking about.
Hey, I'll post a video on the private chat of. It was a
In
good
private?
movie. Yeah, in private.
In the privates, okay.
It's a good movie. That
I know,
was
right? Stephanie Joe Roundtree, it did. The heck?
private, just for you.
At least it came back on. Yeah, let's go
What was
with
it? Good
privates.
movie, what, Bob?
It was made. It's called Conquest of Paradise. That told the story of Columbus and the discovery. It was a
Yeah.
discovery for the Spaniards. You know,
Nice.
the New World, and
We're
you
fine.
know, Columbus was not a Spaniard, so the Spanish royals stripped him of any credit of finding a new continent. The Spanish royals took it away from him.
Wow.
And, you know, they screwed him. You know, but that's why we wanted to keep Spanish. That's why we wanted to keep imperial powers off the New World. You know.
Okay, Steph.
Makes sense.
Yep. Here we go.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Conquest of Paradise. I'll see if I can. It's this one video I've got on my playlist for music. It's really quite well done.
Yeah, I thought I had enough fiber. I guess I'll have to eat some more of that celery root again. I
I'd
ate
be
like half that plate.
Crapping my brains out.
Uh-oh.
You would be, or you were crapping your
No, I would be.
You didn't warn me about that side
Here it is.
that it's cleansing. I always let you guys know. You know, somebody said kale chips. Yeah,
I'm
they're good.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna grab some sunflower seeds real quick, okay?
Okay, all right.
You're
That's
gonna
fine.
get them from Marvin?
Let's get some kale chips.
Yeah. Colon blow makes you go. Nice.
Yes.
Thanks,
Colon
Stocky.
blow. Mm.
I'm gonna
Where
put
do
that
you-
on the
I
freaking
sent
t-shirt.
an email to your address, Ginger Ninja. I don't know
Where do
why.
you snort that, Doc P? That kind of blow. Colon blow makes you go. Or is that just another name for fleet enema? Just so confused. Colon blow. I can't say I've seen that at my Walgreens lately.
Gonna have to look it up.
You know, I'm gonna go in the store and ask them for it. Excuse me, do you have colon blow?
Blow.
Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, a
Let
friend
look-
told me
let
about
see if they
colon
have it on
blow.
Amazon.
Helps you go.
See
They
here.
probably do. Whitewash your innards, huh? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And the new super colon blow. Zero.
Colon blow.
Colon blow.
What's going on? I heard Siri.
We're looking up colon blow. It was something Doc P said. You know.
Super colon
Oh
blow.
my
3
God.
comfort bits. Straw with every order.
What the?
This tiny little dog is being, oh my god, and it's here like where I live in the same like county, whatever you want to call it. It's a little Maltipoo.
Colon cleanser
Maltipoo puppy.
detox.
What about it? Is it
Colon
it's-
blow hot sauce.
There we go. Like the devil's squirt and colon blow. Could go
The
together.
devil's squirt. That's my husband's hot sauce name.
Yeah, they have colon blow.
Colon blow.
Hot
Colon
sauce.
blow hot sauce.
Oh my
A
god.
red habanero sauce.
Does it get rid of pinworms?
I'm sure it does.
Mm-hmm. And everything that eats them too. Everything that follows them up there too. Oh my gosh. We had a little
Rag-
girl.
Ragnarok Prepper, put your email address in the chat
cool,
and I'll give
thank
you the
you.
link.
Ginger.
You don't have to put your
Cool.
personal one. You should have one for your channel. That's what I was asking Courtney. Bob, you could do that for, us ladies.
Colon cleanser hot sauce.
Have one for just your
Yeah,
YouTube channel.
I can look into sending you mine. You're pretty cool.
What?
Yeah,
Then I
look
wouldn't
into
feel
it.
special anymore.
Look at this stuff.
No, it's not like that, Courtney. Yeah.
Colon
Not like
cleanser or
Colon
cleaner. Oh, that's nice. So does somebody get up there and just...
It's a hot sauce.
Video. Here it is.
Oh my gosh. It kind of looks like a Jack Daniels bottle.
Mm-hmm. It's very interesting. It's only 12.
It takes care of
12.78.
polyps, pinworms, and parasites, duck pieces. Bet
There
it
we go.
does. It burns them all out.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
I think I need some of that hot sauce.
There you go.
This is a really good, and the music is written by Vangelis.
Right after you eat corn, you just
Written by
take a
somebody that's jealous.
No, Vangelis.
Poop like a champion.
poop
There we
like
go,
a
14.90.
champion cereal. That's awesome.
1492, Conquest of Paradise.
I love that.
Courtney.
Courtney, look. It's poop like a champion cereal.
Oh, it's cereal. I thought it was wipes.
Same
Cool.
thing.
There
Like
we go. I'll paste that in
Thank
this
you.
private chat.
Yay, Bob.
Yeah, it's a good video. It's a music video. I mean, the actors when they stepped off the boat.
What do you think about that, Doc P?
Wow, look at all the trees.
Colon
I'm
cereal.
sure.
In Spain, you were nothing more than a serf. Your landlord owned you and everything you have. There's so many Spaniards that never went back to
Cool.
Spain. They didn't go back home, man.
Oh, she's frozen again, but this
I was
time
gonna say.
pretty
yeah,
smile.
At least she's got her
Oh,
looking all cute as can
oh. Courtney.
Internet sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
be sometimes.
I'm a little drunk, so I'm sorry.
Are you? Okay. No
That would
problem.
be funny, Bob. I'm watching the video.
I
I'm thinking,
can't tell by the cheeks and the
What?
blank look on your face.
I'm thinking, like, imagine at the end in the credits it says filmed at Universal Studios backlot.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
I doubt it, but
Are you watching that video about 1492?
yeah.
That's how they guided themselves with that sextant looking at the stars. It's like,
Crazy,
oh my
huh?
God. Yeah.
Hey, Sweeney's Creek, thanks for coming in.
I went home like that once with the sun. Just before we had
Sweetie.
phones and GPSs, I was lost
Come on.
and I was
Yeah.
like 20 or 30 miles away from home. I didn't realize how I got there on a non-freeway legal scooter, and I'm over there. I'm like, how the hell? Where am I? And how do I get home? And I said, okay. I look up and I see the sun. I said, well, the sun sets west. So I looked at the shadows in which direction they were pointing, and I'm like, okay, the shadows are pointing east, so the sun's going that way. So I just drove and I got on the nearest freeway and went west until I found another freeway that went south. I went south until I just found my bearings, literally using the sun, and I got home. A lot of people don't know how to use that.
I used to go deer hunting in the Cascades, and I made a couple of videos of things, suggestions for guys to take with them hunting. Some of it is that surveyor's tape. I used that for years because I got turned around once. I didn't get lost, but I got turned around.
Can you hear us, Trish?
And from then on, man, it's like,
Hi,
because
Trish.
you wake up and it's a dense fog in the forest, and you're in this rugged terrain, and there's trees, and you can't see nothing. So
It's not working.
Wait a minute.
That's what he said.
I knew that guy looked familiar. The queen is the freaking woman from
Sigourney Weaver.
Is it
Sigourney
really?
Weaver. Yeah.
Because I thought it was the wife from Lampoon's Vacation, the blonde, the wife.
Gerard Depardieu, or something like that.
Yeah, that is him. I knew I'd recognize him.
Good movie. You should watch it sometime.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna do it. You know what's a good
Hi.
movie from him too is
I've got crappy connection. Trying to pair it.
oh, it's a great movie. It was a four.
Let me
I think it
see
was
if I
a
can
four
do it again.
VHS. The Count of Monte Cristo
Oh,
by Gerard
Oh,
Depardieu. Yeah, crazy.
I saw that.
Good,
Yeah, I saw that.
good
Man,
movie.
France was a turbulent country.
The hell?
Oh yeah, back in those times.
Oh heck yeah.
Now they're just a bunch of wimps, but it's another thing, in my opinion.
Well, I don't know. I can't completely agree with
Oh,
that.
poor
because
fishes.
They've got their forces all over the planet, just like the States does.
Okay.
But not on such a grand scale of support, that we do.
Yeah. Well, when I say that, I mean like they're a
Nothing
little
frazzles me
slow.
more than
They're
that
not,
kind of crap.
they don't like acting quickly. They take their time. They're very slow.
Exactly,
Take
yeah.
it easy.
They
that's
don't make so many. They don't make so many enemies that way.
Yeah.
It won't let me do a personal hotspot either. It was going boink, 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 like Viper sounded like he was ping ponging.
Yeah.
Huh?
Wait, how does it go again?
Ping, pong, ping, pong, pong.
Bob, do you understand that language?
That's Mandarin, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a freaking spy, man, or spy right there.
Yeah, the other way.
All I heard was Bob. Bob goes boinky boink.
Try, Laura. I'm trying.
she's a spy, man.
She's a spy.
He's just upset because I wouldn't
That's
let him
why
have my
she's everywhere.
silver. You know? I wouldn't let him have my
I
silver.
don't know.
I told him no. He said, I'll buff
gotta
it
watch
for
this
you. I
movie.
said, you ain't buffing me at all, buddy.
Carol, you bust out in that Mandarin again. I'm going to silk wrap your feet and make you wear little wooden shoes.
Like a burger on a bender. Oh my goodness, Doc P, you're hilarious.
Freaking Wi-Fi's on a bender.
Yeah.
AOLian language. Yep. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Is the name of this actually called 1492 Conquest of Paradise, or is
Yeah, I think that's the name of the movie. Mhm.
I'm gonna just find that.
Is it in the privates?
It
It's
is.
in the privates.
Yeah. Mhm.
I never. It's not in mine.
Because you just joined again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It resets
My
when you
last.
join.
I'll
Oh, it's
send
called
it.
Vangelis.
Vangelis is that Greek composer.
No. It is 1492 Conquest of Paradise, rented by on YouTube.
Okay, Carol, I'll copy and paste. This is a music video that I'm impressed with. It's on my music playlist.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. I'll paste it back in the.
Where's
private.
Ragnarok at? I was gonna invite him up. He didn't want to come up.
Okay.
He ran away?
I think he ran
hold on.
away.
I disconnected my. I was trying to. Hold on. I disconnected my mouse. I thought I disconnected my fan.
In fact, my wife's great grandfather was a white Spaniard. And he came over to the Philippines probably for Navy or military service or something, and he never went back home. They stayed there. Yeah. I can't blame him. I've been to Spain, and it was like, not impressed.
Yeah. I've got like hair in my eye. Okay, there we go.
Is that why your eye twitches?
Yep. It's not twitching too much tonight, though. And thank God I didn't even turn that on. Actually, let me make sure that is, let me quit that so it's not running. There we go. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I don't want to see you again. Oh, I'm such a goofball. I put it in the wrong search thing. Can the people out there see it too?
What's
Or
that?
is it-
It's just a yellow square is all we can see.
No, I mean, can they
You're a
see-
bright ass yellow square.
I am?
You're just bright yellow. Look at
What
the
the
YouTube.
flip? What the hell?
You're just like highlighter yellow.
All I did
Headache
was I
yellow.
turned off the snap camera and it gave me highlighter yellow.
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to go.
Heck, there. I don't know. I turned it off and it did that. It was like giving me a warning. Yellow, how you doing?
Here comes the sun.
I
There comes a
swear.
time
Such a weird night.
when the world must come together.
For
as
sure. It is kind of a weird night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just been
It's
weird.
been a weird
lately.
day, though.
Have you guys felt that it's been a weird couple of days?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because
Okay.
It's been
the
really
past
strange.
the past weekend was weird for me, but today was
Yeah.
amazing. I just had a great time at work. I was happy. Good day. Got a lot done. Proud of myself.
Yeah, it's just been kind of like, I don't know. It's like
Mhm.
Thanksgiving's next week. It doesn't even feel like Thanksgiving.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Right. And all
No.
the stores have Christmas things, and I was like, can we get through Halloween and then Thanksgiving
Well-
before we get to Christmas?
I mean, they're just starting the Christmas things here, and it doesn't, and it's
Not
not
here.
like it's barely there. It's like not like other years where it's like all over the place and, really Christmassy. It's just kind of like, oh, we put up a Christmas tree. It's really,
Our Christmas decorations, not ours, but like they've been putting Christmas stuff in stores for like the past month and a half. It's terrible.
Who? Oh.
You.
Hi.
That's
Hey,
what
Trish.
Bob
Hi.
shared with
Out.
us.
I had to
Watch
switch
it.
computers.
Oh wow.
Much
Yeah.
better. I wish I
Can
could
you
have
hear
just
me
done
okay?
Hmm.
that. Mhm.
All right.
yeah,
Yeah.
can hear you
Yeah.
good.
You're not doing the Mandarin either, like you sometimes do with the other computer.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why haven't you told me that?
I just thought you had an older computer. I didn't know.
Well, yeah, it's a dinosaur, but you could have said something.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you had another one to get on. Like this one's really clear.
Homestead Aquarius is like Mercury
you.
in retrograde. Does anybody know that? If it is,
Yeah.
that would make it even weirder. Like I understand then, but it's like I feel like Mercury is in retrograde, and I'm like the butt of all jokes or something. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe Venus is just on her period,
That's what it is.
and we're all screwed. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
And she's
OTR.
one of those ladies on her period that get angry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, at least she's got a shell below to catch it.
Yeah.
Good that way. Goofy. See some weird events the next
Got it.
week. Uh-oh. What are you thinking, Steph? It's coming our way.
Family.
When the moon hits your eye at 4
Like a big piece of sky.
that's November.
True. True. I did get a
Good
great
birthday.
picture, though, of the sun going down, and it was like no filters or anything. Like the colors and stuff. Hold on. I
I've
don't know
got
if
a lot of
it's
weird
not going to show up
views.
as pretty. Like,
Oh, that is beautiful, though.
isn't it? Okay,
That's
and
great.
the colors are even better, like on my
Hey,
phone.
Trish.
Right.
Hi, Bob.
Trish.
I think they screwed up the timeline a while back. I remember my future being very rich and way more awesome.
Yeah, I think I'll include in this box of not only kitchen tools, but my brother-in-law told me to send for my own use an impact drill. You know what that is, Viper?
Oh, of course. I have
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, okay, an impact
I
drill.
know what
and
it is.
And some
Yeah.
bits, some bits for some tips for
Nice.
because this house is made of steel reinforced concrete. And if I
Mhm.
want to do any
Yep.
work on the walls, I've got to have this. Like that was something I never thought of.
Yep.
And he showed me his impact drill that only lasted 6 months. He bought it on
Yeah.
Lazada, so
Mhm.
I might see about maybe getting 2 of them and send them down there, one for him. And he goes, "No, bro, I'll buy my own tools." I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, that's okay."
You gonna get him one of those DeWalt hammer drills, or are you gonna get the chisel hammer combination?
If I can, I'll stay with this brand right here. It's a Ryobi.
Mickey?
These are
Oh, okay.
superb superb because the battery lasted for 2 years, and
Yeah, I asked Justice Maya about that one time on a live because I saw Ryobi has an airless nail gun. So you don't have to be hooked up to a compressor. It's kind of got it
yeah,
all in. I would love to get one of those, but he
Oh, me
doesn't.
too.
He was just DeWalt. I have Makita right now. I asked my husband for a hammer drill. He bought me a Craftsman drill with compact drill
Oh.
because he didn't know that that wasn't a hammer drill. So
oh,
I do have, though, a chisel hammer drill combination from when we took up tile. Well, when I took up tile in the shower, in my
So
shower.
you're into home decorating?
I used to be into DIY. After I did that shower, that was around soon after that, I got sick. Like, and I did a lot. That stupid shower took me forever because of beveling all the tiles around the window. There's like an open window that we were going to insert glass into, and then there was where the doorway was. And I beveled each side of the tile all the way around
Mm-hmm.
with a sander on my
Wow.
own. Yeah.
Wow.
good for you.
Yeah, but like after that is when I got sick, so I don't know. I don't know if I
When
had
I
lead in it and I was breathing something in. I don't know.
when I was on Camfrog, I chose this Ryobi brand because there was a guy on Camfrog. He was a building super in New
Mhm.
York City, and he knew what he was doing. I could repair anything. I mean, he was solid. And I asked him what kind of, and he goes, took it right out of his 5-gallon
Thanks, Dad.
bucket of tools. He goes, get this Ryobi brand, the yellow one. That's what you need. It's like,
Yeah, the
man,
yellow ones are the newer ones.
yeah, like a higher strength or better quality something. So he was right, man. This thing has worked really well for me for the last couple of years. I have no complaints about it at all.
P2A, you think silica? Okay. I'll have to look it up and see. But it's not that's just it. It's weird. It's not my lungs. It's just that's when the fibro started to affect me more. So I thought maybe it was a heavy metal that was in the tiles. Because it can be in the glazes and stuff, because I used to do ceramics and the glazes carry
Yeah.
the heavy metals sometimes.
Especially in a lot of the artisan kind of tiles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's funny is I finished the whole thing, and then frickin' we go to the grays and like the cool tones, and it's it's warm tone. It was the same tile that actually was on the couple from Magnolia, Chip, and it was on their show from their first. It was from their first house they flipped. They showed the shower. I was like, holy crap!
Well,
I
funny.
picked the same tile. It took me that long. Okay.
Yeah,
Like, it took me that long.
that whole masonry tools and all that. I'm lost. I have no experience. I freely admit it. I don't know what I'm doing. You know?
Well, the Ryobi is nice, but the DeWalt we like here in Florida. The DeWalt hammer drills we really like. They seem to hold up well. And here people have to sometimes put up boards over their windows that have businesses, and they use those.
No, I don't know what your email is, Ragnarok, you goofball. I was trying to tell you that.
I get it, Carol. Yeah,
put it in the chat. Put it in the chat and then write literally .com next to it. Not .com, but .com. You know what I mean? And put that in the chat, and I will pick it up and email you.
Yeah, they aren't cheap, Stuart. That's for sure. But right now they'll have sales for the upcoming Christmas. Home Depot was absolutely berserk this last time I just stopped by. Already prepping for Christmas, like Sunday. It was just Sunday. I stopped by to see if they had any strawberry plants. Since
I didn't mean to do that.
Different.
Hey, we don't do the gift exchange.
I can't wait to
just the sales though, Bob. Like the sales now will be going on to take advantage of for the tools.
Get my hands dirty on the house and doing all those little things.
P2, what do you do, Stuart, if you burn them out?
And
Hold
it's-
on. This is ticking me off. You can't just click on somebody's name and it takes you to their page.
now they took that away a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
I hate
not
that
right.
that you can't do that. You work hard.
Just have them leave a comment on one of your videos, and you can pick it up. And that's
I just didn't know if you were a carpenter, Stuart, or you do.
Hold on,
masonry.
Ragnarok. I'm coming.
She's coming. She's on her way. She's on her way.
Don't
Hang
do
tight.
anything.
She's strapping on her safety harness. She's coming to get you.
Ooh.
Right?
I've
Sounds
heard that.
badass. She's rappelling down as we speak. Oh no. Melon wants to freeze again on me.
What's the extension?
The one that Viper told us about.
I hated that thing.
Hi,
Yeah, it
Bushcraft
slowed down.
family.
I like using it, but yeah, I don't think it's that great for my computer.
Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't like it at all.
Well, at least you pick that back up again, though, what they took away. That allows me to, give you your info. But yeah, I'd like something that doesn't slow down the computer as much. Yeah, that's it, Bushcraft. Yep. Yep, that's it, P2E. Viper told us about it a while ago. Long way back. Way, way back. A long time ago.
Once upon a time.
Yes. We had a lot of a-holes that were trying to bother us, and Viper told us how to find out who the a-holes could be before they even got in here and caused trouble.
Yeah.
Thank you,
We
Viper.
We were on them.
Yep.
Ragnarok, it's been sent.
Beast, Bushcraft family. You must have. Do you have like a regular PC then? Like
Trish, where have you been? Where are you at?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay.
But
I'm lost without you.
I know. Where's
Oh,
the
you're
pretty
not.
face?
I'm here.
She's just hanging out in the dark.
Yeah.
I have a game. No, I have a gaming PC. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, those
Very
gaming
nice.
PCs work really well.
That's
Mhm.
what I run. I actually added more RAM to mine.
Gear grinding, I find that really hard to believe, dude.
Well, Cosmic Cultivators, that was really cool. I watched your thing. That piece of fiberglass was just right today that I watched today that you used on your greenhouse if you're still in here. It was pretty awesome. And that crap ain't cheap anymore either. Get it?
Yeah, everything's so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
My husband we were thinking about building kind of like our own little kind of Amish shed for our
Mm-hmm.
property. And he's just pricing everything out instead of buying an Amish shed.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper, but once you get all the elements in there and, from cupboards to everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's just too much.
We're like,
For me
should we
at
just
my
buy
age,
a freaking
yeah,
cheap
for me
house?
at my age and my health, I'd just buy it,
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's actually here.
Yep. He's
Hello?
blackboxing it. Hello, hello.
Hello?
Greetings, all.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, Ragnar.
What's up?
I can't see her face though. Is that
That's
Melon?
dark.
It must be Melon.
No, I'm outside in the dark.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what
Yeah,
Josh's friend did yesterday.
no lights out here in the wild.
All right, just don't go and do like some kind of man scream out of nowhere and freak us all out that
Yeah.
cougar got
I'll
you.
try not to.
Okay.
You want to buy you want to buy some stolen kitchen tools?
I have plenty of those, Bob, but thank you.
You're welcome.
He stole them from his mother himself. No.
Stolen from the Dairy Queen. The
Dairy
sporks.
Queen, yeah.
Everybody needs a few sporks. So Ragnarok, what are you up to this week?
Well, we just finished a day-long hike today with our children.
Nice.
A little homeschool field trip.
Nice.
So we have 2 more days of homeschool, 3 more days of archery season. So that's where I'll be.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Good luck, dude.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are any of them old enough to take with you on the?
They
while you're
are,
hunting?
but none of them archery hunt yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Where are you located? Meaning state, not like.
State. Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He's more towards the Pittsburgh side of the state, right? I think
Yes,
I remember
I'm
you
on
saying.
the western side.
Yeah,
I'm
the
actually
western
about
side of the state.
15, 20 minutes from the Ohio border.
Oh, that's right. I remember you saying that to Court. Okay. Yeah, I had family more towards Philadelphia. I haven't
So
really been towards
is
the
it
western.
chilly there?
It is.
Yeah.
Though actually today we got into the 60s, but
Yeah,
tomorrow's supposed
I
to be
know.
24 or something.
Isn't that weird?
We
did
had
a
a
couple
couple
of
of
days
days where
ago.
it was like 67 here,
Yeah,
and
same
now
as
it's
Seattle.
like cold and windy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's up. Like tonight, it's so warm in my house. I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't get it.
Yeah, same here in Seattle, 60s, and then heavy rain.
Mm-hmm.
And outside right now, I can see all the stars, and as soon as the cloud cover goes away, it just starts freezing. It just
Yeah.
drops
Yeah.
immediately. You know.
Yeah. It's the way it always is here, and that's why we don't get the freezing temperatures very often, because as soon as it starts raining, because it rains so much,
Yeah.
it warms up.
Oh, at least you got that. It warms up with the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back to. Oh no. they
Wow,
were saying
bushcraft 62.
tomorrow.
We are in the 40s now. It's kind of chilly now.
Yeah.
I don't know what the temperature is right now,
And
but
then it's like really windy.
We are a wicked 77 down here in
Oh,
Florida.
wow.
If it follows a normal weather pattern in Seattle area around January, February is when we get massive amounts of rain and the rivers begin to swell up and the news media goes into these big panics. And
Yeah.
well, you don't remember last year when it did the same thing?
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, Virginia, Stuart. Thank
Yeah, but
you.
that's how they get the views, right?
Exactly.
It's all those Californians that are up here that aren't used to it go, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're used to it dry.
These news media guys, back when I was still working, they ran a scam with the insurance companies. They ran a big scam. They reported because they were rebuilding the levees on the Green River, and that's by Boeing. And they said, "Get your flood insurance now." The record rain. I mean, they hit every morning, evening, night, TV news for weeks. Oh, get your flood insurance. Get your flood insurance. Get your flood insurance. And they asked, I didn't get along with too many people there because I'm a nonconformist.
Yeah.
And hear all these guys who lived up on the hills going, I got my flood insurance. What's on the line? I say, you live up on the hill.
Yeah.
You know, I live in a valley. You live up on the hill. What are you doing? But you don't have yours yet? Oh, you're gonna lose everything. Oh, I said, was that what the TV told you? I said,
Wow. You do that voice really well for the people on the hill.
These are imbeciles that I had to work with every day. It's like, and I'll give you another example. No, I was living out closer to Mount Rainier at the time, and I wasn't in a valley yet. I was in
Have they ever heard of a floodplain map?
Correct. Yeah.
You know,
I
you can look it up online.
Yeah,
you know,
it's right there.
It's like,
you know,
we did that when we were looking at properties. Is this in a floodplain? Is this in the,
Yeah.
Galileo.
Yeah.
Galileo.
Man, I wasn't welcome into the clique because I remember one day at the lunch table, they asked me, they're talking about their John Deere riding mowers and all the other big tractor lawn mowers. I mean, they live in little boxes, and they go, "What's your riding lawnmower, Bob?" I said, Well, mine's self-propelled with a bag. I can still walk. And then most of these guys were out to here.
Mhm.
Trish,
I put a
don't
turbo
let you know
charger on
your
my
hubby watch this about the
Um,
lawnmowers.
Ragnarok,
Oh, the
You-
lawnmower. Yeah.
you have a push mower, don't you? For your 17 acres.
Actually, no, I do not.
Don't
I do it
blame
all
you.
with weed whacker and boot leather.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
You bring the cows in, they'll mow it for you. You know,
Yep.
Yeah.
the deer
That's
will
the
keep
one
it
critter
down.
I haven't tried yet, cows.
Mhm.
They just
Yeah.
seem too expensive to me.
Yeah. You use goats though for the land, for that much land?
I do have goats and sheep, yes.
There you
Bingo.
go. Oh, both
there
help.
you go. Mm-hmm.
How is it having your sheep as far as like their parasitic load up there? I've heard things about like keeping sheep that they can be real sensitive to that as far as when they graze and everything. As far as
Well,
what like
I started out with 2 Icelandic sheep,
Mhm.
a male and a female, and they did really well. But about a year and a half in, the male passed,
Oh wow.
and I'm not sure why.
It might have
So
been
it
that.
could have been the parasitic load,
Yeah.
but I'm not positive.
Yeah.
The female, she's been fine. She's 2.5 years old now. I do use diatomaceous earth,
Mhm.
but I do not use any medical
Yeah.
or non-organic treatments.
Yeah, I don't know what the roads use, but I remember that, and it was so horrible to watch.
Yeah.
They didn't know what was killing their sheep, and then they found out it was parasitic load. But by the time they found out, I think they lost like 4.
Almost all
See,
of
and
them.
that's the scary
Almost
part
all
about
of
goats
them.
and sheep.
Or they killed
They're
it.
either well or they're dead. They
Yeah.
show
Yeah.
no signs when they're sick.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
have
crazy.
to hide it. Yeah,
Yep.
Hi, Big Mac.
Wow.
yeah. That's animals in general.
What's the parasitic load? Is it
It's just
intestinal?
it's the parasites. It just gets to be too much for their bodies, and
Oh, okay. Compromises their
start-
health, and down they go.
yeah, and down they go.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's what. And supposedly, like they were talking about it on the roads, and they were saying like early morning when the dew is still on the grass, they're more likely to get more parasites while they're feeding on the grass, and that's
Right.
wet and things like that. It was interesting, but so very sad. So
It
very
was.
sad.
I remember watching that
Riding
too.
roads.
You could if you're not doing it organically. He's doing organically stuff.
So I mean, if you're doing organic, I mean, what's his,
you just said diatomaceous earth. What else?
diatomaceous earth and
Walnut hulls. Can they have those? I know there's like walnut or something they use for people, like tincture of walnut.
Are you freezing out there,
No.
Ragnar? Okay.
No, I'm used to the cold.
Okay.
I'm an outdoorsman
Yeah, Pennsylvania
and a
gets
Norseman.
Yeah. It gets pretty bad, I would say, we were actually, though, over by the coast. So it was Thanksgiving when we felt it drop towards the 20s at night, like in the upper 20s, mid 20s. Oh, but that was over near Philly. So I don't know what it's like, further up. It's got to be colder, maybe soon.
have you ever tried charcoal on your sheep?
Yes.
Okay.
I do feed charcoal as well within their feed. But I try not to feed. I do
Yeah.
give them mineral blocks and salt blocks. So I try to mix the charcoal in with that because I keep them on straight hay or grazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a good way to keep them.
Yeah, I want to get animals on our land, but I'm not sure. Like, do they need? I mean, we'd have to supplement with hay because what's on there is no good for. Doesn't have enough nutrition in it, and so
Right.
I don't know if we want to start with goats that can eat more junk.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Right.
I
They
think-
will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
know-
would probably. Go ahead. You have
not
goats.
so much junk, in my opinion. Like, I've never seen the craziness, like people talking
Yeah.
about them eating tin cans and things like that. But they love like wild rose bushes and
Mm-hmm.
you know all that negative non-native plant. They'll eat it up. They'll clear
Right.
it out and make your land great.
Yeah, Puey de Arco kills Candida too. Kills yeast. I
Now,
don't.
there's a few enterprising folks in this area who
Oh, Steph saying that.
bring their own temporary fences and goats, and they advertise for land clearing and a little hut for them to sleep in or whatever, and fence that they set up, and they just bring them on a trailer. The goats are happy as can be, man.
Oh wow, it's
Mhm.
like the new reign of herdsmen. They just bring
Yeah.
their shepherding.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
I was thinking about what, can we do instead of just, just do we put them on, like a lead of some kind so that they can just go in a whole area for a while or,
As long as there's no obstructions, the lead will work. But if there's
Yeah.
a tree, they'll wrap around it 90 times. Like,
Yeah.
goats are crazy that way.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have like 60 acres to clear. So, like,
Tell notice.
Oh, nice.
and then we have 160 acres in total, but the 60
so it
acres
is for
is
me.
where there's not a a lot of trees or anything like that where we're going to put our house and stuff like that. So, yeah, to get some
Real
animals
quick
in there.
question.
I forgot we own a house.
I've never used melon before, and I'm getting a mad reverberation. Is it because YouTube is still on?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because you have YouTube on, and yeah,
So if I shut it off, will I be okay and not get booted out of chat?
yeah.
Are you on
Okay.
the laptop?
I'm on a cell phone.
Yeah, I usually just silence that video.
You just that's what we
Okay.
usually
Just
do.
mute it. Yeah.
Mute it.
Sometimes I go back to the original and read some of the comments, and then I'll go back to the.
Sometimes Melon does that with a phone, though. I was getting that when I tried to tether. That was the bing bong bing bong bong, my Mandarin sounds coming through my ears. To see the goats and sheep being done. Yeah, me too.
That's a good idea.
Car number two.
Yeah, my friend's grandpa.
I like that idea, Aquarius.
He had a black Angus, and that's all
You're an
he used
Angus.
for clearing his land. He'd drive a steel pole in the ground with a chain, and he'd chain his Angus out there, and she'd just walk
Chain his
around. and
Angus.
eat,
Chained his anus.
Chain
He
his
chained
Angus.
his anus out there.
She'd chain my
Down in
Angus.
Wallapoo.
Change that
Anus.
cow
No,
anus. Yes.
Wallapoo's that way. We went to Bawimba.
Oh my.
That's where they changed. That's where they changed the anus.
So you said you
Anus.
only have so many days left of homeschooling. You guys going on break? Ragnarok, the family?
I think he muted himself.
Thanksgiving.
No, he's not muted.
He looks frozen.
Yeah, he's frozen, I think.
Oh, Canada finally
Oh,
got it.
there he is.
Well, I was
Yeah.
referring to Thursday and Friday.
Oh, okay.
There's
Oh,
2 more
got
days
you.
left in the week.
2 more
Yeah.
days in the week. Okay.
Can I ask you, sir, how you heard about us here at Wide Family Farm?
Yes, actually, I posted it earlier. The first time I heard about you was in my first room raid with North Shore.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And we popped in, and you guys were all conversating, and we threw some love, and I left, and then I just kept coming back.
Oh, good.
Right on, man.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even the way he
oh.
talks, he kind of reminds me of Darren from our Viking King a little bit.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Sounds a little bit like him.
That's
Yeah,
Thor. You've seen Thorhaven Farm, haven't you?
Yes, I'm a follower.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, you guys remind me a little bit of each other.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw your video. Yeah, that was me doing my job,
Yeah,
checking
they're
out.
good. They're good people up there.
They
I
are.
like them.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, North Shore is great about that too, about sharing the love to the other channels and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Gotta
we
love
don't
that.
Yeah. We don't
Viper-
do
the
that. I
Viper-
don't know if you ever heard Courtney's story about that, about she room raided somebody, like love raid, and they actually wrote her a nasty email for basically coming in and doing so.
That's
Mhm.
weird.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I hadn't heard that.
What are you doing,
Um,
baby?
they
Doesn't-
also did it
What are you so
publicly.
happy
They
about?
didn't
Oh,
write
yeah.
me an
Yeah.
email. They did it
Oh.
publicly on my page.
Nice.
Oh, I
No,
thought
no,
it was
no, don't
both.
jump.
I thought it was a little both. I didn't realize it was
So
all
how did
public.
can you take it down if they put it on your page?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but within the 20 minutes or however many minutes is up there, everybody got to read it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Then they just
that's
know he's a
crazy.
douche, or that person, I mean, is a douche.
What was the complaint? What was the complaint? I mean,
Like, how dare you?
honestly, you know,
Yeah, you.
Somebody said they looked like a pothead, so he was insulted.
The pothead said that somebody
Harry
complained
Pothead.
about him looking like a pothead.
oh,
Harry Pothead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Or as
No,
my
dude.
husband would say, the dope smoker complained about being called a dope smoker.
if that's the worst thing you've
Welcome to
done, man,
America.
you've had a pretty clean
Yeah,
life.
right.
You know?
Yeah.
How dare you! I only hit the pipe a couple times a week.
Down in Wallapoo.
Yeah, mhm.
The rest of the time I'm on my bong.
How dare you say I'm white?
But window
You wanna
weight's
be
got
part
the
of it?
best weight around. I'm telling you that.
Come
I
right
know I
now.
glow, but
Come
you
here.
know.
There's a little terror dog.
You wanted to say hi. Go ahead. dude.
Oh,
Little terror dog.
Look up.
Benji.
Hi,
You gotta
puppers.
look up that way. You gotta look that way.
Oh, Benji.
Here, Benji, this way. Right here. Hey.
So
We're
cute.
calling them.
Oh my goodness. The neighbor's dog came over again and had prickers all over him.
Oh.
And I
Squeaky.
washed him and put the little conditioner on him. I used that mane and tail from horses and got all the prickers off. Well,
Here.
then I realized he had
He's
a
gonna listen to you guys.
whole wad. He had a whole wad of prickers down near his little weenie. So I cut those off,
Oh, good.
like, because they were just matted.
Thank you.
Well, after he got done and I started to dry him off, we've never seen him be like so happy and wild. He was just like darting all over and jumping on everything.
Yay! Like my
Thank
Norman
you.
when I give him a
Nothing
bath.
poking me in my little doggy weenie anymore.
I thought you'd
Gotta go get your
rip him
toy.
out with a
Get your
curry
toy.
comb, like, oh,
There it
no,
is.
no,
It's
don't do
horrible.
that.
Because
Yeah.
they're really
there.
like little needles
It's right
that
there.
they come off the Biden's alba.
Yeah, the ones out here are, we call
I
them
don't know.
burrs, but they're not sharp.
Oh, we
They're
have the
just
burrs that are
Yeah,
real
they're
sharp.
just enough to
got
stick
the
on your
bobs?
socks, you know.
Hmm We
Can
have
I
the
say
ones real bad burrs.
The Bobs.
No,
Yeah, the bob
burrs.
burrs.
The burrs.
Ragnarok Prepper. Do you speak
Wallapoo.
not Wallapoo, you dork. You speak Norwegian or Viking or the Norse?
I do speak Old Norse. I do speak some Icelandic, and I do speak some Norwegian.
Oh, very cool.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
How did you do that? Like just going through the homeschooling or on your own? Like with the because I know sometimes we do unit studies. Because I've homeschooled my daughter and now my son is going to be going.
Yeah, a
through
lot
those.
of it I did on my own. I
Cool.
did do Norwegian with the kids so that we would have a way to communicate
Oh,
where others
neat.
might not understand us.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
That's what Bob's all for.
Yeah.
Bob does that in different
That's cool.
language. It's very cool. It's very cool. Yeah, they have key words that Bob told us like that's a good idea to do with your family is to have
Right.
it in another language or just have code words that
Yeah,
only you and your family
we do
know.
that in case anyone breaks in the house and there's a question. I can say a few words, like children, a child, wife, and if I get an answer back, then it's cool. If I don't get an answer back, it's gonna get nasty.
And he says it in a different language, of course.
Yeah, two different languages, but they
And they
all
can't.
understand both of them.
That's very cool.
Yeah, Ragnarok, where did you is there an app or something you use to find the language or?
For the Norwegian, yes, we did use the
Was it Rosetta Stone?
no, it wasn't Rosetta Stone.
I don't know if the new apps now.
I forget what the new one is called too. We haven't used it in the past year, so I'm kind of out of touch with it.
Not Duolingo. What's the?
Yes, Duolingo. That was the one we used for the Norwegian.
Okay, I remembered something.
Good job, fishes.
Thank you.
We're so proud of you, Fish.
Oh, thank you. So much falls out the back door. I never know what's hanging on in there.
Mhm.
Little dingleberry of knowledge. There you go.
Oh, she's a little dingleberry. She is.
She's got little dingleberries of knowledge in there sometimes. Just don't know what's hanging on.
You go to Boimba while you turn left and go north a bit, and then you run right into little dingleberry.
Little fish dangleberry. Oh wow, Stephanie Jo Roundtree says she studied Korean for a few years. That's very cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
A friend of mine at Boeing, he was an inspector, and we did a double date with a couple Korean ladies. And the two Korean ladies were sitting in the back seat, and oh boy, that's a harsh language, man. So,
yeah.
And they go like this.
Yeah, like Hebrew.
Yeah, I mean, it's so
like Hebrew deep. Sounds like that. Sometimes they're gonna phlegm. Yeah, they're gonna shoot some phlegm on you.
And they did that quite a few times. I turned around and, are you spitting in my car?
We'll have to get Yossi to say some of those words where he sounds like he's spitting, just to teach us like some of those words. So
it's weird, and then they'll roll into like with the spit thing, and then they'll go way down deep guttural growl to end the word.
I love that though. I think it's so cool. It sounds so animated.
Yeah, Japanese is kind of the same too, isn't it?
Yeah. Because Japan
that's why I like to watch some Japanese movies.
She said, no, Korean isn't like that. It's beautiful.
Well,
she said that is Japanese. That's Japanese pop.
I've experimented with Japanese.
36 years.
And it was funny how, like, I would speak it to the kids when they were younger, and they would actually cry.
Wow.
They would cry. Your children would hearing the language.
Yes. Like,
oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Right. It was shocking that.
It was just, it affected them that way. My daughter was that way with violin. If she would hear violin playing, she would cry. When she was little.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was my nephew played it, and he was excellent. And she would just cry. It was just such a sad, like the strings can be really sad sounding, but she would just tune into that and cry.
Ragnarok, can we hear a little bit of that Norwegian?
Yes, I'm curious now too.
Yeah.
Did you hear Trish? She asked if she could hear some Norwegian.
Can I X out of YouTube, period, or will it cut me?
No, you can X out of YouTube, but you just won't be able to see the chat and stuff. Like, How
do I mute YouTube?
Oh,
I'm sorry, Viper. Can you help me?
I think I don't. He's on his phone, so he might. There
might
be.
Accidentally close it out.
Yeah, because are you on Melon or are you on YouTube?
I'm on both.
Okay.
If you close YouTube, then you'll be fine. You'll still be on here.
Is it
I just won't see chat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can mute YouTube. There's a way to do it. You just tap it, and there should be a mute button there.
Yeah, usually you tap the picture and it comes up, but I don't know if that's for the phone, like everybody's phone. Let me see. Because it never works on my phone to go up.
Yeah.
Hold on.
God, this guy put out a song, a music video in July 1st, 2021. He's got 8.3 million views already. Good Lord.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to do it either. It's not.
You tell him this.
Out of the Scandinavian countries, the Danes Do you know how much of the-
Scandinavian leather.
Do you know how much of the world the Danes occupied? And those guys, they were unstoppable. It's just this tiny country, and
I'm unstoppable.
Sweden and Norway, they occupied Norway for a long time, and then Iceland, Greenland, and they went all over. Just a tiny country, and most of England was occupied by the Danes and Ireland.
If you touch your shut up. If you touch the photo, where we all are, the screen, do you get an arrow that goes down?
No, don't click that
Or
arrow.
any-
'Cause that'll minimize it.
No, I know, but he might be able to then get the X and get rid of it because it minimizes it,
Well,
comes
other
down,
than
there's
that,
the X.
Do it again. Show it. Because there's a way to mute it, so he can still see the chat.
Yeah, well, I can't find it. I'm having a hard time on mine by
It
touching
should
it.
be right there.
It's not there.
No?
It's not.
Check mine.
No.
Are you on the app?
Yeah, I'm on the YouTube app.
Let me see.
Anyway, I press the arrow down button in the corner of the picture, Ragnarok. It takes me down here, and I could just close out the YouTube one. That's to make sure, too, it doesn't close out Melon. It should make it smaller.
Best yet, Journey, beech nut
Okay.
kind of makes you high. You chew it, like people in Papua New Guinea and stuff, they chew it. It makes their mouth numb, but it also gives them a little woo feeling.
Yeah, there are a lot of people in Southeast
Whoa,
Asia
Courtney, you're streaming in
do that
3D.
for dental pain. When they have an abscess tooth or an
Streaming in
infection
VR.
or cavity,
Let's
they'll
see
use
it.
that for dental pain.
A beech nut? I wonder what that...
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. I have a seed that I
Bob,
want
you're
to
a
see if
beech
you
nut.
know what it is, Court.
Hush.
Or Laura.
Yes, Mom.
Bob, you're a beech nut. There, I hushed.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Don't make me tell Mom.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Children,
you're gonna
stop
get
it.
Wait, who's
Well,
mom?
he said.
He started it. His name is Bob. You should be blamed for everything. See, B-O-B, blamed on.
It fell off
Yeah.
a tree. It's like a...
Is that a weed nugget?
It
Oh,
fell
I've
off
never seen
up
that.
there.
I thought she was holding up
Kind of got like a
marijuana.
little brown. It almost looks like a little lime because it's green like that, but then it's got like a paper skin.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was wondering if it was like, what do macadamias have like a more of a round, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crack it open, vicious.
What if I bite it and it's
No,
toxic?
don't do that.
I've seen videos
I'll
of
just roll
people
with it.
chewing it in Vietnam for dental pain, and their lips
nut?
become numb. Yeah, and it kind of drips down their face. They don't notice. It's like kind of like a red ink. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah, but we live in a country that has no dentists.
Yeah, you gotta
What
do
else
what you
gonna
gotta do, man.
Got to do
Yeah.
what you got to do. Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna bounce everybody here. That sucker won't crack.
Oh my god.
You need a
I'll wake up
hammer.
my husband. Yeah, I need a hammer. I'll have to do it
Yeah,
tomorrow.
don't wake up your husband.
Nope.
Yeah, please don't.
I put a towel underneath the door tonight. I'm like, please God, protect them. Don't let anything happen. But I'm putting this towel here to protect the sound traveling problems.
Well, Ragnarok Prepper, I'm so glad that you're up here hanging out with this crazy bunch
Yeah.
of people. They're crazy, not me.
No.
Hey, no problem. I'm glad to be here.
Courtney's not crazy.
Someday I'll figure this out.
I am. I'm 5150, as you guys say. 50.
What made you guys start a channel,
51,
Ragnarok? Was it for the homeschooling part or
That's-
like legacy?
Well, actually, my wife has her channel for the homeschooling part.
Oh,
But
okay.
we started our channel because the current conditions in the world we live in,
Mm-hmm.
I really feel that everyone needs to have community.
Yeah.
We need to have mags. We need to have tribes. We need to have people that are willing to back us up and that we can back up.
Yeah.
Because no one is going to be a lone wolf and face what is ahead of us.
True.
You know, I'm a strong believer in, you know, the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. That's the way it has to be. And where I'm at, and with I was part of a group for almost 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
When this jab came out,
Yeah.
when our family refused that, we were immediately expelled from the group.
Boy, there's brotherhood for you.
Oh my God.
Exactly. After 20 years of freaking bleeding and fighting and all this other crap,
Yeah.
they called us Typhoid Mary and threw us to the curb.
I'm sorry.
So,
I'm so sorry about
that
that.
pushed me to jump from the shadows
Yeah.
and join YouTube and try and find other people of like-minded persuasion
Yeah.
that I could start connecting and networking with, and
Right.
you know, hoping to find a new mag.
Yeah.
It's better
Nobody
you found
should
out
ever-
now than after SHTF. Better you found out now. Look at
Yeah.
that like a blessing.
Very true, Bob.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
It
Very
it
true.
completely blew my mind.
That's sad.
That's
so
why
sorry.
my family is of the mind is no one comes in this house. No one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, nobody comes in this house. Nobody. You know, we travel together because the ones you can really trust is your blood.
Yeah.
True.
Ragnarok, what's your wife's channel?
What?
Pardon?
Oh yeah. What's your wife's channel? Sorry.
Mama Warrior.
Oh, cool.
Mama Warrior.
I like that name.
Yes.
Nice.
Is it one word or 2 words?
2 words.
Does she have the crow on her shoulder?
Hi, my name
Yeah.
is Bob.
Yeah.
Shush,
Okay.
Yeah.
Shush, Viper.
You shut up.
I'm looking
know
at
if
I'm
I'm-
looking at images on Google. Okay.
You're looking at what kind of
I'm-
images?
Yeah, images.
Oh dear.
Images. Oh
What
yeah.
kind of images?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Oh my.
The lady boys or which ones?
Shush.
Kidding.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
Mama Warrior.
And you said the image is a woman with a cloak and a crow on her shoulder?
Harry
Yeah.
Pothead.
Okay.
Courtney.
I was
Hi.
looking at her page. I got crows.
Crow on her shoulder?
Why?
Do you want me to
not?
share the link?
Yes, please, because it's not coming up for mine.
Yeah, I'm subscribed
Yeah,
to
she
you,
only has a
Ragnar,
few
but
subscribers, so
All right. I hope this is the right one.
do you have a link in your page to her page?
There's a link in my page.
I could find you one.
Go ahead, smile, Bob.
Shush. Don't like you. Go to bed now. Go to bed.
All right.
Go to
Bye.
bed.
Oh my God, I thought you were talking to me there for a minute, Bob. Okay, I'm going.
No, I'm talking to
Is-
Viper. He's being a pain
that
in the
it?
butt.
I mean, if you want me to come over, I'll come over.
He's
Oh
coming
my
over
gosh.
house.
You want me to go to
I
bed?
can't see.
All right, I'll come downstairs.
I'll make you
Oh,
squeal
you
like
got.
a wounded
Oh, Trish
armadillo.
put it in there. Let me
That's fine.
see.
All right, Bob. I'll be
You
right.
got
I'll
it?
be right there. I'm coming downstairs, Bob. All right.
With the
Okay,
cabin, with the picture of the cabin too. Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Is that
it.
it, Ragnarok?
That's it. All right.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
There she
Got
blows.
it.
Yep.
Well, she's got a few more subscribers.
Tuesday Ramble.
now.
Yep. Love Life. Yep. That's her.
Cool.
Okay.
So
So how long have you guys been Viking? Forever?
Yeah, pretty much. I started really getting into it in 97, 98. We've been, and I hate the term, but it's the term to use that most people understand. We've been reenactors,
Okay.
but we do not reenact anything. We are anachronists, and that we research, we live, we act, we reproduce all of the techniques and technologies that the Norse used.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
We actually portray a Norse farming village that we set up. Well, prior to this whole disease,
Yeah.
we would set up for 2 weeks every year in the summer and have people come and check it out and, you know, view the animals and live in the buildings and cook that way and, you know, portray life as it was then.
Yeah.
Cool.
But was that with that group that you're no longer associated with?
They were our partners, but it wasn't just with them.
Okay. Good. That you can still do it then, right? Or is it just too not
We
good?
could still do it. The past 2 years, it's been canceled due to the place we find ourselves in.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year it won't be.
The parallelogram or the panorama.
Yes.
The panorama.
Panorama.
Ding dong.
I had sent Courtney a lady who does shorts of the Kardashians who were, you know, the girl was calling it all these other things. But because she's like, you know, it's a Kardashian, so they're making fun of her because she's, you know, ridiculously ridiculous.
Stupid.
But yeah, I didn't want to really say that.
Sorry.
Yes,
you know me, I'm filtered.
Yeah. No, you just lay it down, Laura. Lay it down, Laura. That's her. That's it.
Laura spoke.
Lay it down, Laura.
All right, this stuff is weird. I just peeled it off the outside.
Is it a nut?
I don't know. It's woody. Like I
Oh
feel
my
like
God,
it might
we're talking
be.
about
I feel
nuts
like
and
it might be
wood.
a nut on the inside. And if it's a macadamia, I'm going to be so mad because I had a free seed. Although they don't. I don't think sprout true to seed all the time. It takes like. I think you have to.
You have to have the
yeah.
You
grafting.
could always take a
Yeah, you have
piece
to
of the
graft.
tree and do a
I'm
split.
sure they'd love that there. It's at this place called The Girls down here that it used to be the Girls Strawberry Pick, and then they turned it and they would have like not wild birds. They would have macaws and large cages that you could feed and you know, things like that. But now it's like no, that you couldn't feed. Now you can feed them, but you buy the stuff to feed them. They have farm animals you can feed, petting zoo. In fact, they had a hedgehog there. That's what.
Oh, that's what a hedgehog was.
Yeah,
Best Yet Journey. Best Yet Journey. Ragnarok just said that you have great content, dude.
Pardon?
Best Yet Journey in the chat. She said that you have great content.
Thank you very much, Best Yet. I appreciate that.
Bushcraft, I'm sorry. It's my eyes today. I'm having blurry vision today. I get it sometimes, and I don't know why. We were saying maybe a hormonal dry eyes, but I've heard of people too with fibro having it, and I've heard of people who are on one of my medicines that I'm on having it. So
yeah,
it's a toss-up. So sorry if I'm squinting. Yep, it's some kind of nut, it looks like. Got it all off.
Sometimes she feels like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you don't.
All those.
And Joyce got nuts. Mounds.
Carol doesn't because.
There and does. Because it'd be biological like that in my house, you know?
He ain't got nuts.
Yeah. No fake nuts. Nope.
No fake nuts. Okay.
No fake nuts in the house.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
Just the real thing.
I'm with you.
No, that's all right. But bushcraft, it's fine. It's also too. I can't get my glasses clean at the same time, so it's like blurry vision, blurry. I feel like Mr. Magoo tonight.
I was telling my husband we need to get new glasses before we leave Costco.
Yeah, I do need to go in for an eye check. Yeah, these are bad right now.
I'm like, I can't tell if it's my glasses or if my vision's just going.
Yep.
I hate that.
Yeah. Yeah, these are readers, and I think they're up
It's just your vision protecting you from looking at the real Bob.
It's what?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
You're just weird, dude. I'm telling you.
That's just the glory of Bob blinding Laura and I.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
You may put on your diadem now,
skills,
Bob,
Bob.
and blind
My
him.
dietitian.
His jergens. Remember that one?
Those jerkins.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one question for Ragnarok.
No.
It's a very important one. How would you how would you survive Bob's basement?
See, now I don't know much about Bob's basement. I have heard of a few people being stuck there and eating all of his supplies.
Yep.
But I will say that I always carry an axe. And I think that will help me some way.
That will.
I gotta
need
do
to
more
find my
welding
axe.
then. More steel.
More steel for me. And Bob, more steel for me.
Viper's like, yay, I finally have company.
But the question is, Bob,
Yes.
can you handle me and the 11 other hobbits that will be invading your basement?
Oh my. 11 other hobbits.
I got to work on that. That's something I haven't there.
He'll put them to work.
Rule number one: no one volunteers to come in. You have to be drug and kicking and screaming and all that. So.
Yeah, it's got to be fun for Bob.
It's got to be fun for me. Yeah.
Bob likes to fight.
I like.
So yeah, he likes to struggle. Okay.
The pounding on the door. Let me out. Let me out.
Let me in. Let me in.
Shut up.
He's very, very into it.
Yes.
Shut up and eat your popsicles.
Yes.
No, you're a muscly arm paper boy.
Hey, Bob, you want me to design a T-shirt for you with popsicles on it?
That would be funny.
Shut up and eat your popsicles.
Oh my God.
Shut up
Bob's
and eat your
basement.
popsicles.
Who was the first person to go to your basement, Q?
I think you should have a picture of him, Viper, going like this,
Mm-hmm.
holding
Yeah,
a
like
popsicle.
Bob's basement Bobsicles.
In my little.
Just do a logo for him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole lot of money in my pocket. Just reach in there and grab some.
I'll stick with my peppermint stick. Thank you. Good.
Your broken stick.
And my broken peppermint stick.
I told you about that, guys. Once when my sons came over for visitation and they brought some DVDs, and I was overhearing that, and I came in the room and I was watching it was Family Guy. I'd never watched it, and here's that old dude in his walker, and
doing that accent.
Yeah, and then he, the kid, he says, reach in my pocket and get the money for the papers. Oh no, mister, I'll just come back later. And then this next scene you see with that same old guy with the walker, he goes, I got a whole freezer full of popsicles in the basement. The kid takes off and goes, get your fat ass back here.
I gotta find that now.
Piss me off, you big
you
son
do,
of a bitch. God.
And then you were so happy your children were watching that.
Nice one,
I
Cosby.
was coming.
Yes.
What are you watching? You guys
Oh,
are PO, man.
I want to
What
share
are you
this so
watching?
bad.
I don't know if I can, Viper. Seriously, my computer's so slow right now.
I'll save it off air then. I'll
What
have
are
it
you
saved
guys
to the off
watching?
air.
Oh, this is Family Guy, Dad. What? This is on mainstream TV? Yeah, it is.
Oh man. Yeah, mainstream TV went down the toilet years and years ago.
Oh yeah.
Agreed.
I worked second shift for so many years. I didn't know what was on TV. I hadn't watched it. I really haven't watched TV most of my life. She said, what? And they make this into a cartoon? Are you serious?
Yeah. There's some nasty cartoons out there.
Yes, there are.
Nasty stuff.
The adult cartoons that they're
And some of the meanings behind junk.
Yeah. I agree.
Mike Tyson had a cartoon for the longest time. I think I've seen every single episode.
He did.
Yeah. It's raunchy though, but it's hilarious.
Is it?
It's like They take the place of Scooby Doo, but it's Mike Tyson and like a bunch of other people. It's hilarious.
I gotta share the video later off here. The guy's like, I got a whole lot of popsicles, and then he's like, oh, I'm okay. I'll see you later. He's like, don't make me beg now.
Ooh. Gross.
It's funny.
Oh, the wifey's home.
Yep.
Wait for it. Here comes the play-by-play.
Yep.
He gets up. He helps her in.
Them cameras on.
Mm-hmm. They're so cute.
Nice Pixar light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the light just turned on.
Yes, right. They have been programming us on channels for years. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Steph.
Well, Ragnarok, it's nice to meet you. I know you're in my area. It's nice to meet somebody from my area, to tell you the truth. So thank you so much for coming up and hanging out and whatnot.
She might actually
Yeah, my
have
pleasure.
a meetup.
And I agree. It's nice meeting someone close.
Yeah. Well,
Fine, Courtney. Go have your meetup.
my mom and I gamble a lot in Austin Town. Do you know where that is?
Oh, shit.
Kind of.
Yeah. It's a distance for me, but my mom likes to go, and sometimes it'll be like 9 o'clock at night. My mom will be like, "You want to go and gamble?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." Hang out with all the crazies, dude. Seen some crazy people there in the middle of the night. Like, whoa,
I
what
can
happened?
imagine.
Like that one guy in Vegas Vacation. Take the ticket.
How far are you from the PA border?
Me? An hour?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Carol, you look hot.
Why, thank you.
Riding roads.
You look like a pinup doll or pinup girl.
Yeah, I feel like I have one of those doll heads that could just pop off at any moment. The eyes are a little creepy, just like the other ones. The glasses don't let it take the full effect.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do the rainbow. But don't taste the rainbow, please.
Rainbow.
It's just for there.
Holy shit, Carol.
It's just for my husband.
You had to go all rated R there, didn't you?
I think that's more than rated R.
No, it's not. I didn't
5
give
more letters.
examples. No,
That's 5 more letters.
I did not.
Rated R, my butt.
I didn't go NC-17 Viper.
That's not even that.
MTV? What?
Well, I'm gonna
what?
end the chat. Ragnarok, if you want to hang out with us a little bit more, you can off the air. I'll see you guys all next time. Friday we have the canning show with the Rebel Canners, and then Sunday night again. I got a lot going on, so my schedule and everything's on my community page. And we'll see y'all next time. I love each and every one of you, and thanks for
Until next
sticking
we meet,
around.
be well, everyone.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, don't